Hello everybody! How's it going? How are we all doing? Happy Wednesday! Happy Thursday! I don't say that very often, because it's usually a, happy Monday, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday. Or, maybe a happy Thursday, happy Friday. But we are live on a Wednesday tonight. For me, in the US, it's still Wednesday. And we are here playing some more Castlevania, which, if you didn't see, we started up this game, Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, last night, and I really couldn't stop raving about it. I just had a blast with it. So far, I'm getting a really wonderful impression from the game, and we're technically at over 50% completion of it, so in theory, we could finish this game tonight, although we'll kind of have to see how we feel. Because if it's anything like Circle of the Moon, I made a lot of progress in my first night of that game as well, about 45% worth. Slightly less than what I did last night in this game. But I think the difficulty went up a little bit, and just not knowing where the fuck to go also, definitely hampered my progress. So it did end up taking me 4 nights to beat Circle of the Moon. Now, I would be shocked if this took me more than 3, but it feels like it's possible to beat it tonight, and if we do, then that's only 2 nights to beat this game. But we are here on a Wednesday. For those of you who are unaware, the reason why I'm live on a Wednesday, where I'm usually not, is because I am going to be gone all weekend, starting tomorrow. I'm catching a flight, heading out to to the good old Midwest, back to see my family and some friends, because I am in my best friend growing up. I'm in his wedding, so super excited about that. That's gonna be on Saturday. So tomorrow I fly out. Friday there's a couple, like there's a rehearsal dinner and like checking into my hotel and stuff like that. Other things going on, and then Sunday should be a pretty relaxed day since I don't have to fly out until sometime in the evening. So I'm very excited. I think it's gonna be a really nice weekend. I mean, there's a lot of people I'm just super excited to see, and it'll be, I'll miss you all, of course. I always enjoy coming here on my 5 nights a week to, hang out, play some games, chat, do our thing. But, maybe it'll be nice to have a little bit of a break from me. And for me, getting to spend a lot of quality time with people that I care about is going to be very, very nice. So, yeah. So anyway, that is, that's what's going on. So we're going to play more of this game tonight. But before we get into it, of course, hello, Mr. Enigmatic Shark. Thanks for being here, ready for the stream. Thanks for also the science, the chemistry jokes. Gotta say, really appreciated those. They're always good. Always like them, Shark. And I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. And also good to see you too, Lucian. Happy Wednesday. Nice to have you here. I was, as you know, very enthusiastic about this game last night, to the point at which Lucian insisted I must be drunk or high or something. But I just was kind of losing my shit over this game. I did not sleep very well last night, so I'm hoping that I can make some good progress tonight. And even if I don't beat it, that we have a nice solid stream before I leave. I got about 3.5 hours last night, and I haven't slept since then. And I feel like my body will crash at some point. Whether that time is like 2 a.m. or if that's earlier than that, I don't know. But I do get the sense that my body will just, turn off at some point, and I'll have to end my stream. But we'll see. I don't think I'm like a fucking ticking time bomb. I feel like at some point it will be very apparent that, oh shit, I'm gonna pass out, or I want to pass out soon. But we'll just kind of, keep on going, enjoy this game, and, stop when we feel like stopping. And maybe that'll be after we beat the game, but time will tell. Also, Fear the Bee, hello, welcome in. Marriage, yes, it's gonna be a fun little ceremony of marriage. Should be a good time. I don't actually know that many people who are at the wedding, but I know about half of the wedding party. I know the groom very well. I know the bride kind of well, and his family I've grown up with. So a lot of familiar faces. So I think it's gonna be a really nice time. So we will see. Also, hello, John Man. I actually waited to do my hydration until you could actually see me. But we're going to stay hydrated. Thanks for always reminding us to stay hydrated. Welcome in as well, Brad Boy. Here we go. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Very much looking forward to getting into this tonight. And Coleman, how you doing? How you doing? Hope your night is going well. Hope your day was great. It was thankfully a little bit warmer here than it has been. Coleman, I'm sure you've seen, you know, the snow and rain that we've gotten recently. So it's nice that it's a little bit more cooperative today. Hydration bot. Oh goodness.
Straight up tell Drew B, are you really gonna love him forever? Oh. Or is he caught in a lurk and run? Straight up tell Drew B, is it gonna be us and him forever? Oh. Are we donating?
I'm assuming we're going
fun?
for the J. Cole song.
Hashtag subscribe to DrewBE _ hashtag
Hell yeah.
DrewBE on OnlyFans.
Ah, not that one. Hydration bot. Thank you so much. I'm pretty sure you're going for a J. Cole song. If I'm wrong, then I'll take the L on that one. But I'm pretty sure that that's what you were going for. But thank you. Mwah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Also, Teflon, welcome in. Oh, that's a Paula Abdul. Oh, shit. Well, okay. I'm embarrassing myself already, and we're 11 minutes into the stream. Teflon, how you doing? I'm glad you like the science jokes. I appreciate them, too. And Dr. Meowser, I'm well. We've been playing some Castlevania games recently, which have been a lot of fun. We are in this one right now, Harmony of Dissonance, the Game Boy Advance game, which we have been, just making some good progress in. I had a lot of fun with it last night. I was kind of hyper with how much fun I was having, and excited to get back into it today, so we'll have to see how it is. But there we go. Also, Skyro, I thought it might have been you. Hello, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, sorry for fucking up the Paula Abdul song. I really thought, because I saw like an oh, because the song I'm thinking of is called isn't it Working Out or Workout? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've listened to it. It seemed like it could fit that too, but I guess not. Anyway, definitely dry out today. It is. It did dry out today. Gonna be mowing tomorrow. Stuff has been growing like crazy here. Yeah, Conan, we our lawn got mowed today too. So one of the sweet gigs about the house that we rent is the landlord himself actually comes and mows the lawn. And when it's warm out and the grass is growing, he'll come every Wednesday, which is unfortunately at the exact time that I have a meeting with my lab. So I always hear vacuuming, or not vacuuming, I'm sorry. I always hear mowing when I'm, in my Zoom call. But, they did mow, and the grass looks very green, which is wonderful. So can't complain too much. Buffering, oh no, Fear the Bee, I'm sorry to hear you're buffering. Well, at least we've got some quality options, so you can crank that down if you need to. Science jokes are cool. How's life, Drew? Mine has been a pain in the acetate. That's a pretty good one. Life is not too bad. Today was a really productive work day. Like I said, I have my meetings with my lab, my coworkers on Wednesdays, and we had a good conversation about some science things that we're collaborating on with a different group. Just kind of chatting about future directions with that, interpreting some data that they shared with us. So that was very, very, productive. And then I also got to present some stuff that I've been working on to the group, and they seemed super happy about the progress I've made, which makes me feel better about leaving for a few days, because it's like, I got a lot of shit done, and my boss can see that. So it's always nice to be in that place. And then, I did a lot of grading, so it's finals week, so my students are eagerly awaiting their grades. My students at least, they all did a great job at their final assignments, so that made it a lot easier to grade, where it's like, oh, yep, they did it right, full points for different parts. It's a lot more time consuming to grade something if it's like all fucked up, because it's like, okay, this part's fucked up, but because I am the way that I am, I want to give you a personalized response about like, oh, hey, like I see what you're going for with this, but this is the equation you need to use, or, oh, you divided by the units in microliters and not milliliters or something. So I'll put stuff like that in there, so it's not just, hey, here's a number, what did I do right, what did I do wrong. I could make an answer key and post it, but it's one of those things too where it's a problem set that you could do it in different ways. So I feel like I have to actually look at their math and then be able to tell them specifically why their math, what went wrong there. So, but I got that all done today. So like I said, very productive one. So that part is good. Also, hello, Nar. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome. Did you mow your lawn as well, sir? All right, Mr. Shark. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious me. I flunked 4 students this week. You flunked 4 students. I am a TA. I'm a graduate TA. But because I've kind of been doing it for a while, relatively speaking, I get to teach some lectures as well. So when I'm teaching a laboratory-based course, I basically run the lab. At least that's what it was this last semester. There is an instructor for the course, and he, kind of tells me sort of what to do, but a lot of it is just me figuring it out and just teaching it myself, which is a really great experience for me as someone who wants to teach for a living. For the lecture-based courses, I don't give the majority of the lectures, but occasionally, like if the prof is gone on a trip or sick or whatever, I will be the person to give a lecture. I have to give like review lectures, grade. It's a lot of work, but I like doing it. I'm motivated to do it, so I feel like that means I'm doing the right thing, going towards that direction as a career. So, you had your last final today, that's why I'm on Twitch. Oh, hell yeah! What was it in? How do you think it went? Why am I sleepy? I've been energized all day. Well, it's getting late, Fear the Bee. But that's understandable. I'm still doing pretty well myself, but I really will be sleepy in no more than like 3 hours. I'm gonna be feeling it and probably need to get some sleep. But we'll just see what this game does for us tonight. Maybe we can push a little bit further. Maybe not. I don't know. Time will tell. In other science news, I got to check out some cool engineering cleanroom labs today. Oh, that does sound pretty cool. The only engineering labs that I've checked out in my life, Teflon, were like aerospace ones. Because one of my roommates in college, he got a degree in aerospace engineering, and he did research for a master's, working in like one of those big wind tunnels where they'll take, wings and put them inside of a tunnel and pass air at like a super, fast rate at it, and then look at the flow over like the wings and below it and whatever. Pretty cool, very loud. But he worked there, so I got to go check that place out. But honestly, I haven't really spent much time in any other engineering places. That is pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Also, what's up, Toki? Is this aquatic ambience? It sure might be. Yeah, we got a little bit of a...
You never answered my question
of a DK
at once. When you graduate, can we call you Dr. Drew? Please tell me you get that joke.
I do. I know who Dr. Drew is. Do I want to be called Dr. Drew? I don't know. I feel like I mean, listen, Skyro. I don't know. I feel weird with like a title like that. I feel like when I teach classes, and my students are gonna be like, "Hey, Doctor, blah blah blah," insert last name here, or like try to pronounce it and then just botch it because my last name is hard to pronounce. I'll just be like, "Oh, you can just call me Drew, or you can call me Andrew, or whatever." That's gonna be me probably in 20 years. Is just call me by my first name, because you don't need to call me Doctor. It's fine. I don't know. Maybe things will change when I actually have the letters behind my name. But I just, I'm cool with my name. I don't need more than that. I refuse to bow down to my circadian rhythm. Well, good luck fighting it, Fear the Bee. Best of luck. ETN, when the mustache cap is gonna fill in? I don't know, Trevor. I don't know, man. We've been going months. And not very much progress there. I don't know what it's gonna fucking take. Everyone says, they're like, oh, hey, when you have patchy shit, if it's in a beard or a mustache or whatever, you just let it keep growing. You trim it as need be, and then it's gonna all fill in, because that's just what'll happen. But like, damn, does that take a while? Also, what's going on, Reed? How you doing? Drew, baby! You're the king, homie. Hope you have a great stream. It's bedtime for me, boss man. Hey, get some good rest. Take care. Have a wonderful night, Reed. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. I hope your stream was great today, by the way. I know you were doing some more 14. Always fun to randomly run into you in Sargatanis. But yeah, it's a pleasure. I hope you have a great rest. So Dr. Meowser was in animal physiology. It was rough, but definitely my best exam in this class this semester. Just one more class this summer for my degree. Yay, you're almost done. Oh, that's exciting. I bet you're looking forward to... I don't know. I feel like finishing college was pretty bittersweet for me. On one hand, it's like I'm ready to get to the next thing, and I'm excited about that. But there were a lot of memories and people who I, really cherished at that chapter of my life that I was definitely gonna miss a lot of aspects of it. But overall, it's like, yeah, I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to move on to the next thing, meet some new people, do something a little bit more fulfilling, not hate my life in the lab I was working in. So I was very ready to move on, but it was a little bit bittersweet. It was a little bit. You don't like being called Mr.? Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably get Mr. sometimes. Actually, I have as a TA. I've gotten emails saying, "Dear Professor blah blah blah," and I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know if we've actually met before, because if you look at me, you're probably not gonna look at me and think I'm a professor. You're probably not gonna get that thought from physically looking at me, So they were electronics focused, stuff like silicon fabrication, packaging, failure analysis. My first time in an active clean room. Was it? Do you feel like you learned a lot from it, Teflon, or was it just kind of just cool and interesting to see what it's all about? Also, what's up, Alex? Have you ever had to step away from a stream because you got frustrated how bad the streamers at the game? Just happened to me. Not giving names or anything, of course. Yeah, it's actually my stream. He's like, have you ever had that happen? That was me last night. I'm kidding. I mean, sometimes I've felt frustrated by how someone might play something, but usually it's less so like I get frustrated because they're bad. I might get frustrated because it's like I don't like the way their chat is handling it. Sometimes it's like, people might be I don't know, like people might be like backseating them super hard, or just being rude to the streamers or whatnot, and just the vibe throws me off in that respect, and it's just no longer like a great viewing experience for me. If they're not great at the game but they're having fun with it, that to me I can, I'll enjoy that, because it's just an enjoyable experience. I could probably watch someone die to the same Dark Souls boss for a while, if it seems like they're enjoying it, and if the nature of the chat and streamer is like overall making it into like an entertaining experience. Like, I would definitely enjoy that, but I can see how it would be frustrating, especially if it's like, oh, you're right there, but blah blah blah, or it's like, dang, it really feels like, yeah, like you're not liking this, and I want you to enjoy it. I understand that. I understand that. Also, what's going on, Evan and Joey? How you both doing? Welcome in. Welcome. Beard growing is frustrating. Yeah, I can't say I've done too much of that in my life, but I'm gonna get it trimmed tomorrow though. So I'm getting a haircut tomorrow and a beard trim because of the wedding. So I'm excited about that. I always like the way I feel after I get a haircut. Dr. D. Twain. Yeah, we'll see how that one sticks. Don't call me Mr. Don't call me Mr. In fact, don't call me. Mr. T became insanely popular, so you could be Dr. T. I do know a lot of professors where it's like, hey, my last name's kind of a pain in the ass to say. Just call me by, whatever initial. So, like, I taught with someone named Corey, so she always was like, just call me Dr. C. Not that Corey is hard to say, but her last name was a little bit tougher, so she was just like, just call me Dr. C. But I don't know. I'll have to cross that bridge when I reach it. That's what will happen. She was being super chill. It was a me problem. I tried to step away, and no, she was not having fun. She's so frustrated. Yeah, I've felt that, Alex. I felt that a lot. I want to beat this boss to go to sleep type of vibe. Man, that was kind of me with Dracula. The second part of that, like the last phase. It's kind of me for a little bit. I mean, overall, I still was like enjoying the stream. I just wasn't enjoying the experience of the boss that much. But I feel like also I had been going for like 6-7 hours, which is tough for me to go much longer than that. I work for an electronics manufacturer, learning how to do tests for counterfeit chips, which are a big problem during this big chip shortage. How hard is it to detect a counterfeit there, Teflon? Are the counterfeits pretty good, or is that is it like once you know it, it's not too big of a deal? It's just a matter of doing it. Just call me. There you go, Shark. Playing some Final Fantasy. My day has been pretty good though, Evan. Are you still working on 8? My dentist is that way. Her name is so Russian it's possible, so she's like, I'm Dr. Nicole. Well, that works. Honestly, that works. You haven't fully shaved in 15 years. Do you think you ever will, Coleman? Do you think you ever will someday? I don't know. I don't know. I dove into your Castlevania 1 VOD, and what a trip that was to see you be a complete newbie to the series. Yeah, I mean, I got fucked up in that game, but I did like it a lot. Definitely had my moments that frustrated me, but overall, you know, I'm glad that I've gotten into it. I'm glad that I'm still playing it. Definitely enjoy it a lot. Sure, the chips wouldn't work if... Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't even think about that. You just test it and see if it works. If it doesn't work, then it's counterfeit. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't really think about that. Sleep time, have a good stream. Thanks, Skyro. Take care. Have a great night. Thank you so much. I only want a mustache, but guess what refused growing as a 25-year-old man? Are you like me, Brad boy? Difficulty growing good facial hair? Because I can relate. I can relate to that. Very much relate to that. Anyway, I should shut up because we got things to do tonight and not a whole lot of time to do them. So we should hop in to Harmony of Dissonance, which we have, you know, we've started it. We've gotten some good progress into it. And, you know, maybe we'll be beating it tonight. Oh, this is a nice thing, too. I like this one. But unfortunately, Donkey Kong, this is not your game today. Although I probably will play some more Donkey Kong games at some point soon. I really want to do some, what's it called? Tropical Freeze. I do have that game. I've been waiting to play it, and I just haven't yet. Oh my goodness, Ray! Thanks for the Ray raid. Hello, Shelton, Redcoat Brigade, Thiggy Kitty, welcome back. Anthony, Poker Player. How we doing, Mythic Ruby? Nice to see you again. How was the stream? How was the 14? Triforce Panda, hello. Hello, Brian. How are y'all doing? We're just getting started here, actually. I will say some words in a moment, but first, we gotta swap over and start getting ready to do our own stream. How's it going? Welcome in. I hope you're well. Hope you all had a great time with some 14. I actually was just playing some 14. Dom and I, my girlfriend and I, we were just doing we did some roulettes. We did a couple alliance raids, and now I'm here playing Castlevania. So that is what's going on. Thank you, Lucian. Yeah, sorry, I don't think I have the shout-out clip on that other overlay.
A lot of people bully Wafer.
Here we go. Some Animal Crossing.
I bully Wafer.
Oh, we're talking about bullying right now? Oh, that's great clip. Great clip to come up, huh?
Bully of Wafer.
There you go. How's it going, Nog and Roniers? Welcome in. Thiggy Kitty, thank you for the host. Thank you so much. Mwah. Appreciate it. You did some mount farming. Which mounts were you working on? I still need to do some myself because I've done, let's see, I've done all of the birds. I've done all of the horsies. And I have three doggos. I have 3 doggos. So still working on those. I've gotta hop back in to do some of them. You have all the mounts we can farm, but I was helping yours. Oh, that's very kind of you. That's very kind. I hope that you were enjoying it. Yeah, the toughest one is, you know, getting groups for those 70s. Because the 60s, honestly, Dom and I could do a lot of those just ourselves, or we'd have like a group of 3 or 4 people and we could do it pretty well. But yeah, trying to farm those 70s without a little bit of a larger party is definitely tough. But that sounds like a nice time. But yes, thank you so much for coming in, Religion. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. Mwah. And for those who haven't met me before, I'm Drew. I mostly play retro games here on my stream, and so I mean this kind of looks like one right now. Came out in 2002 for the Game Boy Advance, and I really need to just hop into this because I've been talking too much and not playing, and that's a little bit unfortunate because this game is too fun to just talk and not play. Talk about and not play. So I don't know if I thought the music was gonna cut in here. Okay, here we go. I will say, my only real gripe with this game so far is that because they went with like lower audio quality, it's a little bit jarring. But I think the tracks are still cool, but they're definitely not the prettiest sounding. Circle of the Moon, the last Castlevania game we played, the first one on the Game Boy Advance, definitely sounded a little bit better. But I do like the tracks in this one. But if you have never seen a Castlevania game before. It's a Metroidvania. Well, I should say Metroidvania is like the term Metroidvania came from, Metroid and Castlevania, and they're a type of game that I really enjoy streaming, just because it's fun to kind of get upgrades, explore around different places, see different bosses, and this game in particular has some really cool mechanics. Namely, you can equip some items, that change up your stats, but there's this spell book thing. And so throughout this game, you find these different books, and in really each Castlevania game, you get these things called sub-weapons. So, like, for example, right now, I have this dagger. And so in normal Castlevania games, you know, your dagger is like you throw it, and the little dagger flies through the air and hits whatever it hits. But you can use the spell books in this game to combine with the sub-weapons to change what they do. So instead of just, you know, throwing one dagger, you know, which is what normally we would do, we get to do that now! We get to just go bam! And it's really cool. And it's a pretty sweet system. So I've been liking this game a lot. I feel like the sub-weapon system is really cool in this game. Even though, again, the sound quality is not amazing, I do like the music a lot. I do enjoy it. I'm excited. I never played a Castlevania, but been wanting to. And you watched the Netflix show! Yes, who's excited about Season 4 of the Netflix show? I very much am, because I've watched Seasons 1 through 3, and I really enjoyed them. I liked them quite a lot. A lot of it was based on... Let's see, I don't think I can make this yet. I think I still need to get a different upgrade before I can go up here. Is it Hitomoon or Hitomoon? Welcome, thanks for the follow. Let me know how to pronounce your name so I don't botch it any longer. But anyway, there's a new season that's going to drop, yeah, and I guess in like a few hours. So if you haven't checked it out before, it might be worth checking out. And, because, yeah, you're hopping in right where there's some new stuff coming down. But yes, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. Also, you asked last time if this game was remixing old music too, and as far as I can tell, everything I've heard is original music. That's kind of what I thought too. Then again, I'm not a Castlevania expert, so it's very possible that a track is a remix, and it's like I just missed it because I don't know the game that well, but from what I have heard so far, nothing's been like, oh my god, there's Bloody Tears, there's Vampire Killer. You know, it's been like, oh, this is a cool track, but I haven't heard this one before. Also, what's up, Crimson? Oh, my stars look through with that fantastic beard. I don't know about fantastic. We were just talking about how throughout my life, I've struggled to grow nice facial hair. But I am getting a haircut and a little beard trim tomorrow, so I'm very excited about that. That should be nice. How difficult would it be for a Hydrate Redeem, sir? Probably not too bad. I could probably do that pretty easily. Nice daggers for the B. But anyway, I know Ray and folks were working on some mount farming. I don't know if I asked already, but were you working on the birds, or were you working on the horsies, or which mounts? Okay, I still can't go up there yet. Right now, so a lot of what progression in this game is like is you go somewhere, you fight a boss, you get an item that now lets you do something else, and then you backtrack to areas that you couldn't progress in before, because now you have the thing you need to, you know, go past a certain barrier. And I'm just kind of trying to figure out where that next one is for me, because I don't know where it is. So we're just kind of searching. Nice gold emote. Very nice. That is my oldest emote that still remains. Fun fact. We'll take the book. Have I seen what the book does for this one yet? I don't think so. Oh wait, yes I have. Yes I have. It's like a little ring of. It reminds me of like green turtle shells in Mario Kart. These things just flying around me. Bop. There you go. What's the character's name in this one? Great question. It's a French name, so it's Juste, but I think it's Juste is how you say his name. Juste Belmont, a descendant of Simon Belmont, who. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Is that Castlevania 4? Is Simon in Castlevania 4? I think that might be right. I could be wrong though. I'm not an expert though. Far out, right on it, Ruby. Also, hello, Ivy. How you doing? How you doing? By the way, Alex, I think you were saying something about... you were definitely saying something about me playing Castlevania, and I think I missed it because the raid happened at the same time. But yeah, I apologize. I could scroll up, but I don't know how far up it is at this point. Reminds me of the Bible in Symphony of the Night. Yeah. It's definitely more reminiscent of the Bible in Symphony of the Night than the regular Bible is. That's for sure in this game. Oh yeah, 4 or 1. Yeah, either way, Simon's in both. Yeah, it's a remake of it, a retelling. Would y'all advise people play Symphony of the Night first or like Super Castlevania? I'm curious what the renowned Castlevania fans out here would say. Ivy's drunk and feeling pretty good. Hey, well, there you go. I'm feeling pretty well, too. I get to catch a plane tomorrow. I get to see some family. I get to see some friends. I get to see some loved ones. And I am just super ecstatic for it. Very excited. Smacking enemies with a sippy cup. Hi, Kevin. How you doing? Welcome in, man. How was your day today? Hope you are doing well. What are you playing this on? Well, Triforce Panda, I am definitely playing this on my Game Boy Advance. Sorry. God, how many times have some of y'all had to see me do this shit? Too many. That's the answer. You said this, you're at the 1 hour 40 minute mark. Like, I may start Castlevania 2 tonight since it seems like I might beat the game soon. Oh, yeah, there's no fucking way. It just was way too long. Not even a little bit. Also, hello, Dom. Thanks for the host, baby. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you so much. We're a little, I don't know if lost is the right term, but I don't know where to go. I gotta try to figure that out. Gotta try to figure that one out. Hopefully I do soonish. There's definitely some places that I have been before that just had items I couldn't get to at the time that I could probably get now. And I probably just need to go back to basically all the rooms that I've been to and just see if I can find something where it's like, oh yeah, I can get this now. Depends on what kind of games they like. Yeah, I suppose that's fair. I mean, if they want Metroidvania or not, you know. Just give you for a second. I thought I said follow, not host. Oh, Domfrey, thanks for the follow. That would be pretty funny. I think this room next to us might have some items up hither. Not here. Next room. Yes, I think this room had something. I'm pretty sure. But yes, now we have the double jump, which we didn't have at the start of the game. So, bada bing, bada boom. And now what's this? Fancy clothes. All right, well, let's see if the fancy clothes are better than padded armor. Fancy clothes. Let's see. Beautifully embroidered clothing. Defense down by 5. Intelligence up by 6. I feel like our defense is pretty good right now, and intelligence, I assume, helps with how much damage our magical abilities do, so I kind of want to take the offensive route and actually put on the fancy clothes. Plus, I just feel like being fancy, you know? Might as well be a little fancy, right? We one-shot these things now. I got a kick when you were saying you were attracted to the flea man. Domfrey was like, I must be a flea man too if you're attracted to me. I don't even remember saying that, but that's pretty funny. Logoth's ring. Look at all these cool things we're finding. Is it just something? Just some goods? Increases the strength of the knife. Ah, okay. You know, this. Oh wait, have I seen what this one does? Why are all the wind ones just rotating things? I guess they're supposed to be fast and I don't know, whatnot. But fuck the knife, right? See, yes, but can I just say that the knife, the wind knife is really cool. Is Dom even here, or does she have a bot set up to host you? No, Dom is here. She's definitely been getting ready for bed though. I know that she was gonna get to bed sometime soon, but yeah, I'm sure she's here. I guess I don't technically know that for sure, but I'm sure she's here. Does Dom stream too? She has streamed before. She actually did an art stream where she was working on a drawing of, she can correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was Sora. I'm pretty sure she was working on a drawing of Sora. What the fuck? Why we know host Dom? We gotta get her back on that stream grind. She did build a computer, so her computer is it's better than my computer. But her internet is not great with where she lives, so like my internet now, I would say it's probably about as good as it's gonna get. It's very, very good. Oh wait, I forgot about that item over there. But yeah, my computer definitely struggles a little bit. Oh no, she's a Kingdom Hearts stan? Oh yeah, no, she is not a Kingdom Hearts stan by any means, actually. Yeah. She just, She just enjoyed the drawing. Nice emote. Nice emote, pajamming. Do you like being called pajamming, by the way? Do you like that, or is that not your thing? Ikum bokum. Ah, wait, is that who that is? Mumbo Jumbo? Oh, it kind of does look like that. PJ works? All right, PJ it is then. PJ it is. Banjo-Kazooie was a lot of fun. When do you think they'll make another Banjo thing? They're probably not making another Banjo game anytime soon, are they? I mean, I didn't grow up with it, so I'm not nostalgic towards it. That being said, I did think it was a lot of fun when I played it. It was going to be a gift for someone. That's right. That's right. I forgot that part. I forgot that you were making it as a gift. Yeah, she's a very good artist, and I'm not. 64 hours a weird experience overall. Just the console as a whole. By the way, did someone mention Castlevania 64 earlier? And I just didn't mention anything about it. Why are all these fucking doors locked? Ah, there's so many doors that I've found that I can't go through because they're all locked. Just makes me wonder where the heck I'm supposed to go. Last time Rare did a Banjo-Kazooie game, it totally sucked. Oh yeah, what was the most recent one? It wasn't Yooka-Laylee, was it? What was the most recent one? So first really didn't have many good games. Ooh, a little cloak. Oh, I actually like this one a lot. It kind of does a shit ton of damage if you hit it. Maybe not the easiest skill shot to land, a little bit short range, but it's pretty cool. Knight and Bolt for the 360. Oh yeah, I did never play that one, so I can't really speak to it. But anyway, I did enjoy Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Tooie I thought was fun as well. Oh, Nuts and Bolts. God, I should have put that together. Should have known that's what you were saying. I did like Tooie, but I probably liked Kazooie a little bit more. Although Tooie did have some cool puzzles. I don't know where I'm going. I think I'm just going places until I find a way to progress. Already feels... Excuse me. Already feels reminiscent of, like, the Circle of the Moon situation, where I just had no fucking idea where to go. So, that could be us. Tonight, but just gonna keep on looking around. I feel like we fought a few bosses that just didn't give us any items to let us progress elsewhere. It's like, oh yeah, here's a full heal. And congrats. And a pat on the back. Also, what's going on, Joey Cube? Thank you. To bless you. Thank you. Dom, if you were to draw something right now, what would be the thing you would want to draw? Okay. I've already been back this way, and I didn't find shit back here. Let me think. Let me just look at the map and see where I could possibly go. So all the way to the left here, none of those open pathways are accessible. One is blocked by a rock. One I need to like jump off the walls or something to be able to get up there. Another one is just too high for me to get to. Hey, what's up, Storm? How you doing, man? How was your day today? Welcome, welcome. Let's see. The thing right below me. The couple passages there, one of them is a locked door, and the other one is blocked by a barrier that I can't break. And then even further below, I think that one was also blocked by a barrier. The shortcut to get back up to loop around the left. That was the Catacombs area, which is the most recent place where I believe we progressed. Although I guess there was a boss up kind of high in the tower. But what about at the very base of the Catacombs? I think that was also a locked door. But I could go check that out. I could go warp there and check it out. What a process, can I just say. You know exactly what? Would you be drawing Emmett? Is that what you would draw? And finally go back into retirement? Oh, Elysian. Surgery went well though, so it's okay now. Good. I'm glad. I know that was really stressful, and I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that the pup is all good. I'm really glad to hear that. Even a minor surgery is still quite the ordeal, and there's risk associated with it. So it's just very, very comforting to hear that it went well. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else in the catacombs area for me. In the spot to the bottom right, maybe I can do some stuff there. I didn't think I could, though. Fuck, I don't know. I guess that's just where I have to go to, though. I wish it was a little bit more obvious what I could get to next, but it's very much not. But that's okay. It's no, you know, Metroid Fusion, which, as much as I love that game, definitely handholds you and tells you exactly where to go next, which you might like it, or you might not like it that way. You know, this way it's like, yeah, you get to explore a little bit more freely, but it also means if you don't know where you're going, it's gonna take some time. Let's do this. Surgery went well, and yeah, the pup is good. I'm glad to hear that. Is a minor surgery more difficult than operating with people from other professions? Good lore, I just channeled Shark for some reason. Listen, you're just providing more evidence that you and Shark are the same person. That's all I'm saying. They only have fancy armors through this one. Got that glam vamp flare. I'm all for shooty space, but in doses. Wait. Are you talking fancy armor as in these grinding games call for gothic measures? Oh, similarities between Fusion. Gotcha. Are you a fan of Fusion as well? Because Fusion is my favorite Metroid game. Fun fact. I love 2D Metroid. Oh my god, this is a dead end. I have to go further up. That's right, I didn't open up that door. I can't open it yet. I love 2D Metroid, personally. Not that 3D Metroid is bad. I just didn't grow up with it. And playing it was fun. Metroid Prime 2 is not my favorite. I don't think it was a bad game. Not my favorite. Metroid Prime 1 was fun, but I feel like for me, while it is immersive to be looking first person as Samus and get to, you know, have this little visor up and turn and explore, and it feels a little bit scarier in that sense. Controlling your weapon and like your camera and like, I don't know, I just felt very clunky playing that game in that sense, you know. A lot of fun though. You have played Prime 3? I have not played Prime 3 yet, actually. That is definitely the next 3D Metroid that I will play is Prime 3, which I have heard some good things about. I've heard some folks say stuff about how I will probably like that more than Prime 2. For a few different reasons. I've heard that. No Drew's favorite 2D? 2D's nuts. Okay. There was something up here. Yep, couldn't get that until now. Yay, look at that. We're technically progressing as we're finding shit. You did enjoy Prime 3? Obtain Vlad's ring. Oh, please tell me this is going to let me do something cool. Please. Please. One of Dracula's worldly possessions increases luck. So I'm at 61. How much am I at without it? Oh, it gives me 10 luck, just for free. Okay. I mean, I don't think it's gonna let me, you know, give me any new things to progress through. But hey, it's a thing, you know. Can't be too upset about that. Wait, hold up. I remember seeing this and thinking, why can't I go through this? Like, that looks like a passage, doesn't it? Like a spot you could go through. Do you have a favorite Prime game, Teflon? Sprin, what's up, man? It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. How are you holding up? How you doing? Welcome on in, my friend. Welcome. I'm already full on hearts. Oh, you know what? God, I fucking hate this shit. It's so infuriating to me that I can't get through those doors yet. Alright, well, I guess so much for going this way, right? Lurking while working, so you're muted. No worries. No worries. Be You can't hear me, but you can see my gestures. Probably the 3 of the trilogy version of 1. What's different about the trilogy version of 1? Also, wait, are we talking like Metroid 1 is in the OG NES Metroid? I mean, you said the trilogy version, or we're talking Prime 3, right? Yo, how long am I gonna go into a circle before I progress? Find out answers to this question and more soon, or maybe in 40 minutes. I don't fucking know. We'll see. The motion controls in Prime 1. I definitely didn't use it though. So just Prime 1 to 3 on the Wii. Yeah, I see. So it was Wii. Let's use the Wii motion control just with those older games. I feel like motion control would have felt good on Prime 1 and 2. I bet it does if you play it that way. I kind of want this knife actually. Might even use the thing that increases knife damage. The ring that I got. I'm kind of... Oh, God. You know what I just realized? You know the area I want to get to? All of the ways to get there are blocked. Unless I warp there. Because they're either locked behind a door, or, how did I get back? Is it one-sided? Oh, I gotta take the fucking warp. I gotta go back this way. Oh, what a pain. I guess I could go this way, too. Did I enjoy about Prime 2? Yeah, what's that? Deleting it off my system forever? Holy shit. Damn. Brutal. Just brutal storm. Mouse keyboard better than pointer and thumbsticks fight me. Slammer, this didn't really happen. I feel like mouse and keyboard would feel pretty good for a Prime game, actually. I could see that working pretty well, honestly. Although there are a lot of... I don't know. I think it wouldn't be the worst, though. Back here again. This way down we can't go because there's a barrier. What's up this way? Okay, I just went the wrong way. Oh, something I already got. Okay. I just can't remember where things are. Things we've gotten and things we have yet to get. Up this way will lead to the portal, which is where we're currently going. We have really run a circle around this place, haven't we? Now, so far, I have not found a single hidden room. And maybe I'm just really bad. I found someone on GameFAQs stuck at the same place as you. Tell me if you want me to paste here where he was pointing to. Yeah, I'll let you know, because I'm going to warp and then see if I can figure it out with my current leads I have in mind, and then, yeah, I'll probably let you point me a little bit in the right direction. Makes sense why someone would be stuck here, though. It's like, there's nothing super obvious to me that's been jumping out as a place to get to. Like, there are places to use the double jump, but it's been like, use the double jump to get an item. We did have a spot to double jump to progress in the game, but... Oh, you don't think the answer will help? Oh. Well. All these wimpy skeletons wasting my time. That area, by the way, to the left, we can't go there. Well, if it's as cryptic as you're making it sound... What? Go ahead and say it. That's fine. I don't actually care. I'm fine with it. I feel like I've run enough circles now. Crypt? Alright, let's see. How cryptic. The bottom center right open passage that seems to just lead to a tiny 3 square wide. Hey, what's up, Larry? You made it! Kinda late, but I'm here. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. How's your stream going? Oh, I know where you're talking about. Yeah, I know where you're talking about. I didn't think I could get there, though. I thought the door was locked. Yeah, I think I know exactly where you're talking about, Alex. I could be mistaken, but I think I know. Being very lazy about these. They do 1 damage. I'd take first from you. He did get first today. Larry, I hope Divinity is going well though. For those who don't know, by the way, I just uploaded a second video to the YouTube channel just earlier this evening. Larry is featured in it. Fun fact. It's not very long, and it might not be your thing. But every month, something I've been thinking about doing, and I just started doing it now, is, I don't think it's this spot down here, but I'm going to check this out. Oh, yeah, no, this is this spot. I remember this. Yeah, I know exactly what this is. I think every month, I'm going to make some kind of like a compilation, highlight type of thing from stuff that happened that month. Honestly, it's just like a clip compilation, really, that I edit up a little bit. But I feel like it's a nice way for me to go back and see, like, oh, hey, what was some of the stuff that happened, you know, in this game or in this month? Because Twitch is good about organizing, you know, top clips of all time, and now you can search for clips by game, but it's not great about searching for clips from, you know, say a given time period. So you could look at clips from the past month, clips from the past day, week, or all time. And sometimes I'm just like, I wonder what was going on for me in 2018. I didn't do that. But it's not easy to search that. So I feel like having something like that is at least a bit of a start of, hey, here's something that, you know, maybe someone will enjoy. Maybe it's like, oh, hey, you know, you're up very late and I can't watch you play blah, 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 but I'm curious about how that went. It's not like it's really giving you that much information, but for me, too, it's kind of gauging to see, like, what do people like, you know? Do you like this kind of shit? Would you watch it, or is it, you know, it's like, meh, this is whatever. Like, I think that's a big part of it, too, is just trying to gauge what works, what doesn't work, try things out, experiment. How come you have VODs on Twitch that are really old? I thought even partners get their VODs deleted eventually. Yeah, so here's the big secret. For any of you streamers out there curious about how do I make my VODs last longer. If you take your VODs and turn them into highlights, they're there forever. They won't get deleted. So every time I say, you know, I love you all and appreciate you all, mwah, goodbye, I end my stream, I raid, you know, I chat there for a bit, and I highlight the entire VOD into a highlight. So really all I do is I just cut out the intro time because, you know, don't really need it. I cut out the intro time, I keep the rest. Sometimes I'll cut out other stuff if need be and make it into like separate highlights. Fairly useless attack against the Maneater, I will say. Could you have the intros like a sixth of your stream? Yeah, fair enough. I'm cutting out a lot of stuff there. GG. Bye-bye. Hi, I'm Drew. Here's my stream in a nutshell. Oh my goodness, that clip right there. That's the one. We can three-shot witches now. Ouch. Please don't hurt me. Two-shot axe armors. Things are good. Not enough streamers do this then. You know, the thing is like, some folks maybe just don't care about archiving it. I do. One, because it's like, I may have reason to go back to something like that, even if it's just to remember what the fuck I did. My memory is absolute dog shit. You know, ask Dom, ask others who know me well or have watched me for a little while. You would know that my memory is not very good. And so sometimes it's like, oh, hey, someone asked me about a game that I played in my game list, and it was done 3 years ago. Shit, I don't remember that much about it. I go back and I look at the, you know, at the highlight, at the collection. Well, that was curious. More people did. I bet they'd close that loophole. You're probably right. I suppose the whole point is they don't want everyone, you know, using all that space, I guess. Yeah, they are impaled on pikes though. Not very fun for them. How did I get? Was this blocked by something? How did I never find this? What the fuck? What the fuck? You turn the entire thing into a highlight or just a clip? The entire thing. The entire thing. I'll show you super quick. So, let me just share my screen with you really quick. All right. Let me share my screen with you really quick. Okay. Just share my screen with you really quick. All right. Why is my window capture being like this? Okay. Fuck. Why is my window capture being like this? What the hell? Oh, I'm an idiot. I know why it's doing this. Anyway, here's what I was gonna do. We've got some Inception shit going on right now. Give me a sec. So if you go to my videos here, the highlights are distinct from the past broadcasts. So the past broadcasts, so these are all of like, you know, my past streams that just automatically get saved as a, you know, as just a VOD. So like, for example, there's a Castlevania one right there. But then what I do is I will take each of those and I'll chop out basically the first 5-6 minutes, however long it takes for me to get started, and I'll turn it into a highlight. So like, for example, last night, I turned the first of the VODs for this game into a highlight. And it starts with, you know, basically starting it, you know, happy Tuesday, happy Wednesday, hello, whatever. And then what I do is I put them into collections. So, for example, I have a Castlevania collection. So part of that is because like Alex said that he was going and checking out like the OG Castlevania that when I played through it. So I mean, you can look for a highlight of choice, and that's the end of the game. And you know, and you can see like, oh hey, this was when I played, you know, the original Castlevania game or whatever. And so that's the way that I've done it for literally years now. There's like the Three Houses one. There's, you know, Celeste. So really whatever is like the recent stuff that I've done ends up into a collection. Now the downside though, is that you are limited in the number of collections that you can create, and you're limited in the number of videos you can put into a collection. You can make 100 collections on Twitch and put 100 videos in each of them, which sounds great. However, I have been at 100 collections for a while. Months and months. So every time I play a new game, I either have to squeeze it into an existing one, or delete one, or try to consolidate some of them together, which is actually a bit of a pain in the ass. Sky Walkway, here we go! 5 nights and 50 weeks, so 4 years. Oh, hello, Maxim. Oh, God, here we go. Your character in the costume looks like David Bowie in Labyrinth to me. He looks a lot like Alucard to me. Just, have you found Liddy? Liddy. You're Maxim, aren't you? Hey, what do you mean by that? Nothing. Forget it. So tell me, how did you fare? I found nothing yet, but my memory's slowly coming back to me. Really? So Lydia's somewhere in this castle after all? Yes, I'm sure of that now. And I know that I've also been here before. Yeah, it took us to a new warp, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. It is interesting, Alex, that it's like, it takes us to a new warp, I guess. And there is something I think you should know. Now, go ahead, you can tell me anything. The day you inherited the title of Vampire Hunter, I felt as if a wall had been erected between us. And for that reason, I set out on my expedition. I wanted to be better than you and relieve you of your fate. You seem like the envious type. What is this? Circle the moon? People envious that we get the whip and not them? Long ago, you told me of Dracula's remains. Do you remember that? Yes, I remember. The story of how my grandfather, Simon, there we go, gathered Dracula's remains and destroyed them to undo his curse. Simon's Quest, baby. Castlevania 2. Everyone's favorite. Castlevania 2. I thought my wishes would be granted if I too could gather and destroy them. That means that the remains found in this castle are genuine. They are identical to the ones I found, but I have little memory of what happened after I found them. I only remember Liddy being brought here. Well, if true, Dracula's remains may be giving rise to this castle. Forgive me. This is all my fault. I'm not the one you should be seeking forgiveness from. You ought to apologize to Liddy first. We must hurry and find her. Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll be off then. Maxim, I believe in you. Thanks, Juste. Interesting conversation. Oh. Huh. Look at the fucking background. Do you like the background or do you not like the background here? It's kind of a lot to look at, you know? Side note, what the fuck is this castle? We go from underground volcano to inside of a rib cage. Toughest boss in navigation? It really is. Well, that was pretty easy. Magic! Hi, Tiny Gothwitch! Je suis juste. I'm not a huge fan of the look either, actually, to be honest. Oh, of course I'm gonna get poisoned. Ah, shit, I didn't even do that. There we go. That's unfortunate. I thought this was Alucard. It's actually not Alucard. It's pretty funny. Love these graphics. I don't know why. I love these graphics, too. I think the game looks really nice. I'm glad you feel the same way. I think it's quite pretty. Hey, what's up, Aces? I'm doing all right. Just still working on the Castlevania things. Still on that Castlevania grind. Loving playing these games. Oh, shit. Well, I guess I got the fist now. This thing poisoning you is a little bit annoying. Background doesn't seem that's less than flattering. Yeah, it's a little bit weird, like, at the bottom of it, you know? Oh, God, the big balloons. Did so much fucking damage. That could have been worse. That could have been better, too. Also, what's up, Brad? How do you like the movement? Brad, I have been freaking out over this game. Absolutely freaking out. This is so good. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. We gotta find a save room at some point, though, right? Ah! But, Brad, how are you doing? Brad, how was the rest of your stream today, by the way? Did you hear about the girl who quit her job at the donut factory? She was fed up with the whole business. That's a good one. Damn it, Aces. Oh my god. Ah! That's a boss room. That must mean save room is close by. Maybe it's up here somewhere. Look, it's making progress now. Big balloon. Shit. trying to be very careful until we find that save room. Very careful. Hey, look at that. Someone for Dracula's room, probably. Hello, Aaron. How you doing? But yeah, those GBA games definitely have some small pictures to look at, because the GBA is not that big of a screen. What kind of dogs do chemists have? What kind of dogs do they have, Mr. Shark? Laboratory retrievers. I'm actually okay with having this one right now. Protect me as I get through there. Then we can stop being careful. Exactly. Then we can just get in there. Oh. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm about to die. Oh. No, I'm not. So I just killed it. Elixirs are nice in a pinch. Keep your eye on the prize, sir. Yeah, there's a room that I got that I just opened. I didn't go through. I'm gonna guess that is the place where the save room is. Or maybe it's further down this way. I think it's over this way, though. So yeah, so just touching it will release all the spores out. Yeah, we actually get to have items in this game. Oh, no, this is a dead end. I guess we're not going this way. I make chemistry puns, but only periodically. Another classic. Unfortunately, no wall meat. There have been some drumsticks. Thought we were living on the edge. With 3 health and not a recent save point, I feel a little less like living on the edge, but... This is a save room. Now, we were at 60.5% when we started the day. Got another 5% with this. Very nice. Now, I did, by the way, grab a good old Canada Dry. So, we can crack it open. Have a good time this weekend, sir. I will sulfur when you are gone. You got that Metroidvania sense. Yeah, I can just tell. It's like it's got to be coming soon. I kind of want to go fight that boss first. Yeah. And like a cold soda in the grind sesh. What is your cold soda of choice? That goes to everybody here. We were talking about Pepsi and Coca-Cola last night, although I just said Coke because I'm an idiot. But Pepsi and Coca-Cola and everything else. Other sodas. What's your go-to? Any more iconic duo? I'll wait. Thank you. I love me my Canada Dries. What can I say? Well, starting this fight at half health could be a little dicey, but let's do it. That was sodium funny. I slapped my neon. Devil! Are you fucking kidding me? It curses you? This asshole curses you? Alright, hold on. We gotta get a better attempt in here, okay? Same thing? Really? Are you really? Holy shit, Dr. Meow. Nice. Listen, I like Dr. Pepper too. Use your dagger hype thing. I could try it. Yeah, I could get on the platform and throw a bunch of daggers. I don't have any... I don't know where the nearest dagger spawn is. I'd have to find where I can pick that up. Whoa! Sliding through that is not the play, by the way. I love the movement in this game so much, Brad. The forward and backward dashes, so good. 1,000 blades. Yeah, the wind and blade combo is very nice. Are you an exothermic reaction because your hotness is catching on to me? I'm gonna say a little bit of a stretch, but I see what you're going for. And I do appreciate the thermodynamics reference, so I'll give you a pass on that I'll give you a pass on that one. All right, let's do it. Might as well do this while I'm cursed, right? I think that's gonna be the hardest thing about this is just jumping into him by accident. That'll probably be the hardest part. Devil, are you fighting Lucifer? We might be, we might be. I will say, probably the hardest thing will be, like, not getting hit midair as I'm falling back to the ground. That's my only issue with, like, the motion in terms of jumping. But that's not just a this game thing. That's actually a lot of Castlevania games. It feels like you can't change directions mid-air super easy. Like, you can change which direction you whip at, but your momentum. It's like if you jump too far forward, you're gonna pay for that. Say stop putting yourself down. No, I mean, yeah, I guess I probably shouldn't, but I'm a fucking idiot for doing that. Stop putting yourself down. Me just calling myself a fucking idiot 2 seconds later. Yeah, don't kiss the talons. Yeah, don't get hit by the shit. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Yeah, you're a little bit locked in. Exactly. Trying to get out of the way. I do have a lot of uncursed potions. I should just be using these. Ooh. Like, see how easy it is for me to accidentally jump into it like that? Because my momentum is taking me further forward. I guess I could use some items to keep trying this. It's that stuff that's gonna get me, you know? Oh, there it is! Well, we did it! Ta-da! Didn't actually need to use the health potion. Oh my god, Shark. Wow, sunglasses! Night goggles. Night goggles. Gives user the ability to see in the dark to a certain degree. Ooh. I mean, I think that's gonna be useful for something. Something tells me I'm gonna need that. Something tells me I'm about to get to a new area that's very dark. There's gotta be a clock tower. Drunk goggles! Oh shit, here we go. I'm gonna get back to the save and explore this area real quick. Someone say night goggles? Kind of. They're sort of like night goggles. By the way, I'm gonna put these on first, but then I have something I was gonna say, which I just thought of it. Do any of you have an issue with, like, certain kinds of fabric rubbing up against other kinds of fabric? Like, the material of this hat here, for example, when this strap rubs up against it, I feel incredibly uncomfortable by that texture. I hate the feeling of certain textures rubbing against each other, like different kinds of fabric. I hate that shit. Are you generating electrons? I probably am. Okay, list. Oh, I didn't set a timer. Yeah, we just go like this for the rest of the stream. That freaking goes. Five minutes. I think I clicked 6. It's fine. We're okay. Scariest part is getting back to the save room. Yeah, that sky really is moving quickly back there, isn't it? Is there an item up here? Oh, we already got the item. Well, the devil was a pretty good fight. Oh, wait. That's right. We can just jump down here. Easy peasy. And now we save! Oh, look at that. So he nails in a chopper like wool on wool. We're talking like wool on wool. Kind of weirdo as rubbing fabrics together. What I mean is like, I took off my hat because the feeling of the back of this headband rubbing against this part of the hat makes me feel awful. All right. I don't know why. I know I'm weird, but I'm just saying. I hate that shit. There's something about it. I don't know if it's like some kind of a sensory overload kind of thing. I don't know why the fuck. What is this? I can't. Are these weapons flying in the air? Oh, it's a giant fucking sword. Did I get it? I think I got it. What's up here? Oh, I see this one. I don't care if you want. Just sitting around running fast. Listen here. It's the. Oh. Well, look what we have now. Max guard? Like face guard? It's a face guard. An item designed to protect the user's face. That makes. Great, I can't see in the dark with it though, so. So I'm gonna keep these on for now. Okay. Gotta be careful. What a place to be wearing these goggles in. Being very careful. Shit. I'm being very careful. Choice ring? Chaos ring. Chaos ring. Increases the strength of holy water. Oh, that's a good one right there. Oh, we will probably be using that at some point. That is pretty exciting. New area? Aqueduct of Dragons? Oh my god, look at all these new fucking areas we have now. This is the kind of exploration I was hoping we would get done. Hut! See if there's any kind of a save, you know. Hint card 2? Wait, what? There's a hint? I will ski you later. I gotta run, but stay skiing. Thank you. Hey, take care. Have a good one. Thanks so much for coming in and chilling with us for a bit. I appreciate it a lot. Hint card 2. The eyes of the goddess statue point to a secret passage. Okay, well, I can't see any fucking statues right now, so. Great hint, but not sure I can really use it right now. Our first secret passage of the game, though. Hints, woohoo! Hints getting by the game. Right? Let's check out this aqueduct next, shall we? Oh, I can't see this. goddess statue. This seems pretty cool. Oh. It's the fish man! Of course. You gotta have the fish man. What would this game do without the fish man? I'm just worried about the lack of dragons. Hopefully we can see some soon. Let's see. Let's go right first. I foreshot whatever the fuck that was. Did that say merman? That's a big merman. Not used to them being so big. Found a save room. Save room. Save room. By the way, the worst part about these glasses, these goggles, is that they're super tight around my glasses. I've actually thought about about to end. I've actually thought about not using these, like turning off the redemption when I'm wearing glasses on stream. Because it's just, it like bends them and pinches them in here. And I get worried about them breaking. Whew. They're pretty durable though. They're pretty sturdy. And yet you wear glasses in the lab? I don't actually. But keep in mind, I only wear goggles. I only wear goggles when I do radioactive work. Otherwise, I don't need to wear them. As far as for context, you know that? Yes, if I'm working with something that's legitimately dangerous, I will wear goggles. Whether I have glasses on or not, I will wear goggles. If I am not... oh, another fucking boss already. All right, let's do some backtracking first. God. But anyway, if I'm not doing anything dangerous, I don't tend to care about wearing goggles. Hey, Dingling, for future reference, we can't hear crap you're saying when you lean in front of the mic. I can't read what the fuck you're saying unless I lean in front of the mic. So I guess I gotta lean up, read what you're saying, then lean back and speak. I guess that's the way to do it. Oh. Ooh, what is this? Obtained bluestone. Is that gonna add water to the power of my whip? Adds ice! Cool. Some big blades there, that's true. Look at that, you can skip under them. I'm gonna save really quick. Can I see what the green cross, the wind cross was? I don't know if I did actually. Yeah, goggles on glasses suck. More things spinning around you. Can't say I'm too surprised. That seems about right. Come out of that thing. A glove. Hard gloves? That is an upgrade. Why don't you take the glasses off? Because I can't see without my glasses. Because my prescription is minus 4.5, minus 4.5. If I take my glasses off, I can only read chat when I am here. When I'm right there, I can read your message. So it's about the same distance. I mean, these with the goggles would really fuck me up. I mean, like, nothing. I can do nothing with that. I am slightly more blind than Larry, yes. That the same distance as the goggles? It is. So you just wasted money on goggles and you could have just taken your glasses off? Listen, the drunk goggles are fun, okay? Let's say I'm more blind. How blind are you, Aaron? Oh, shit. I'm trying to jump backwards, but I'm fucking it up. Kinda messed that up. He's not colorblind, feels fucking shark, man. Feels fucking shark, man. We still have this thing blocking us. Alright, well, hopefully we can figure out how to get past those things soon. These really do spin for a long time, don't they? Hold up. The goddess statues? Obtained Nail of Vlad. One of Dracula's bodily remains increases strength. Yes. So we are finding the possessions. I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't mean to dash that far off. I meant to stay on top of that. Vlad got a bad manicure. His nails just fell right off of him. We're at 70% now. You know what? We could go fight that boss first, actually. Hi, idiot. I'm Aaron. How'd you know that wall was fake? Because I saw that the room extended past where that spot was. I saw the opening, meaning that there had to be... Oh, shit. We kind of beat the shit out of him. Oh my god. That'd been a fun one with the knives though too. Just bam. Hey, what's up, Darkinator? How you doing? Oh, speaking of which, there it is. Easy peasy. Vane, how you doing, man? Vane, what's good? Destroyed. No contest. Doing good. Is this on the GBA? It is on the GBA. You're absolutely correct. This is the clock tower, I assume. Army's so good, though. God, I'm loving this game, Brad. I want to go back to the area that I was in before, though. But, you know what? I'm very happy because we have lots of places to explore, though. I haven't seen something destroy like that since Drew's Ego last time Don was in chat. Oh my goodness. I hope, Vane and Darkinator, I hope you're both doing well. Alright, well, let's save really quick. We have so many places to explore now. This feels like the time where we're gonna jump from 70 to like 90% pretty quickly. Which makes me feel like we could actually beat this tonight. With so many new areas to check out. Makes me feel a little bit more confident in that. Hydrate! Hydrate or dihydrate. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Vane, I freaking love this game. Oops, I want that glove. Give me my fancy daggers. I mean, do you know that that's better? Where was it? Leather... No, where was it? Hard gloves. It goes a lot faster because it's not the dreary slog circle can be sometimes. And I mean, coming from the perspective of, like, I liked Circle. I enjoyed that game. I really did. But, the movement in it was just... Hold up. And... Wait, why is that still doing 6 damage? Why did I do the same amount of damage, though? Seems a little stupid. Oh well. The music in Circle is great. I do like the music in that game. Just wanted to get this. You sure you equip the right ring? Logoth's ring. Yeah, increases the strength of the knife. I want the next Castlevania game, to let the player fire daggers through finger guns now. That would be amazing. 0 times 0 equals 0. Listen. That ability is cool though. Ginger bangs. That finger bang. That's the clip. They aggressively tickled me and did 1 damage. Alright, so that is a place to backtrack that we can't do yet, but that will be nice to have at some point. Let us go further to the left right now and see what we can get to. Now that I know I can just slide under them. Yay! And now... There's something so satisfying about that to me. I did get it, yes. I did go back and get it again. That is probably the objectively better ability, but this is so much more fun. To me. Wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. But yes, we did go through the fake wall. You play Valorant all day today, so my men's state is now the size of a crushed peanut. Yeah, you'll have those days sometimes. I hear you. I've been there. Absolutely. All right, so let's see. So we're going to head to this clock tower area now, I suppose. Let's do it. New music. Different than the other clock tower themes we've heard. And we've heard a lot of them. Just listen to see what I think of it. Absolutely, Brad. Couldn't agree more. See what's over this way. What are your overall top Castlevania games, Brad? It actually doesn't work that well against those. Valorant team where we lost 4 in a row, so my team wanted to give up, but we made a comeback. Heck yeah. Hey, that's a good feeling. Oh. Yay! 75.5%. We are officially over 3/4 of the way done mapping this place. How fun. You like the cross ability better? This one? Or like the regular cross? We'll say the regular cross is pretty iconic. Oh yeah, that question applies to anybody. Anyone here who loves Castlevania games. I'd love to hear your top 5 as well. Flashbacks to Castlevania 1 right here. Or maybe it was 3. Except you just die when you fell. And iframes, gross. So for you, Brad, you would say Aria of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, Harmony of Dissonance, Symphony of the Night, and Circle of the Moon. Great choices there. I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. We don't really need these night goggles right now, do we? That's what we just picked up, isn't it? Face guard. Oh, we picked that up actually a while ago. What did we just get from that? I hope you go back to the Castlevania collection and play the Genesis Castlevania, although the second one on the OG Game Boy is fucking super fucking great, but not the first. I would absolutely be down to going back to those, 100%. Wait, oh, we just found a map! Oh, that's what we just found. Those are always handy. Hey, an axe, just chilling out down here. A bag of nets? Oh, my face harpy. About dating bird girls. The harpies. Wait, am I about to get this door open? I really hope that I am. Shortcuts. Shortcut unlocked. Did I do it? We did it! So you just have to go through the other way and then it unlocks the door. Nice. They're locked until you come in through the other way, it seems. And then, Alex, your list was Circle, Aria, Symphony, CV, Bloodlines, and Super Castlevania 4. Gotcha. And Vane, you like Order of Ecclesia, Portrait of Ruin, Symphony of the Night, Aria of Sorrow, Harmony of Dissonance, Dawn of Sorrow, Sword of the Moon. Didn't put too much thought into this, so it's not set in stone. I'm glad that y'all like this game so much, because I'm really enjoying it. Makes me feel a little bit validated that it's like, oh yeah, y'all see what I'm seeing. It's been a lot of fun. What was I missing back in this room over here? I just got the holy water. Simon's Quest greater than the definitively set in stone. Don't at me. You might get added for that one, Shark. Let's go. Which way do we want to go next? Maybe I could go up and to the left here next. Maps are very handy though, I gotta say. They go up and to the right, up and to the left. Yeah, I remember you've told me that the game, the DS ones are worth playing. Okay. Map exists, Drew. Well, now I do not want to. Oh, goodness. Yo, what am I going to do whenever I run out of Castlevania games that I haven't played before? Do I do challenge runs of them? Are there good randomizers? There's got to be like a Symphony of the Night randomizer, right? That's got to be a thing. For a second I thought this was dead end. I was like, what the fuck is this? I've been full on hearts for so long. I don't even need hearts. There's a Castlevania 2 randomizer. Hey, what's up, Ace the TML? How you doing? I see you. Welcome in. Yeah, I'll take some time before we run out. Oh, we're really up here, aren't we? Oh, shit. There's a mod out of Doom, that CV one that you might get a kick out of. Didn't you stream that, Brad? I think I remember seeing you stream that. I should just make my top 3 non-Belmont games. Do it. Or wait, did you? I don't know if you did, actually. Emerald Cloak. Let's see. Emerald Cloak, a bright green cloak. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Give me my, where is it at? What was I wearing? Hard gloves, I think. I streamed yesterday by 26 minutes. Oh no! That's alright, it is what it is. No worries. I hope you're doing well, though. Welcome on in tonight. Great to have you. Ooh. That looks like the Eye of Vlad, doesn't it? That is going to be a place to go back to. Come on, that's got to be the end of the game right there. That's got to be some... Here's Dracula. Fight him at the very tippity top of the castle. Gotta be. What a horrible door to have a curse. I feel like that's the end right there. Beating the games tonight. It feels possible. I mean, it feels very possible. I have played Hollow Knight, yes. If you said on the top of, yeah, what's you after running out of Castlevania games, I have played Hollow Knight. Loved that game. I know it wasn't everyone's cup of tea, but I really enjoyed it too. Let's see, let's go down. That's gonna be a place to return to. We need to open up that magical barrier, which I feel like, again, that's gonna be a fight Dracula up there kind of situation. The Metroidvania bits are the worst bits of Hollow Knight, but it's a wonderful action platformer. I do love the platforming in Hollow Knight, and the combat is a shit ton of fun. I love the way you control your movements. And the ways that you kind of modify your attacks with the... what are they called again? The little things you equip? The badges, whatever the fuck they're called. I like that system a lot too. Oh shit. That's okay, I can go save here really quick. Spell, is that what it was called? Charms, thank you. That's the word I was thinking of. Charms. Yeah. The spells are cool too, though. Didn't really need to do that, but here we are. The Ferdinand in me is Von Tired, sir. Best of luck with the stream and have a blast this weekend. Thanks, Shark. We're at 80%. Thank you, my friend. Sleep well. Have a wonderful night. And I hope to hear from you soon, man. Take care. Alright, well, now we can go through that door. For a Hollow Knight room randomizer I've done, it's insane. I feel like I saw someone streaming that before. I think it was Mr. Raya. Y'all know who that is? Have you been to her stream before? Pretty sure I saw her doing that. Her and Duiniade. I don't remember who like the mutuals are there. I don't remember who I met them through. But if you recognize those names, if you know, you know. Ooh, nice. Exploration, level design, revisiting areas, more tedious and weaker than in the Metroidvanias. It means irritating. Oh, I see. You're talking about your thoughts on comparing that game to other Metroidvanias. I hear you. I'm following the conversation now. Scale armor. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty tanky. Less intelligence, but it's a lot of defense. Okay, let's go... Let's go up this way first. Then we'll go down there. Okay. What am I gonna spend this money, by the way? Gas Wednesday stream! Yes, Squidgy! We got the Wednesday stream because I am leaving town. I'm leaving town tomorrow. But I still wanted to be here and play games and hang out with you all. Alright, well, hint card number 4. Let's read it. Some spells can be cast multiple times. Yeah, that's a really cryptic hint that's supposed to be like, oh, this is what this means. Or that was just a shitty hint. I'm leaning more on the side of shitty hint. This is back to a different area. Wait, we've gone this way. Where the hell am I going? Is Dom going with you to the wedding? That is currently the plan, actually. Yes. Oh shit. Good old gold Medusa. I want to find a freaking save room. Maybe it's up this way. Yes! There we go. We are flying through some of these areas. 83%. Because each new square in a room was, what, like 0.3% or something? Give or take, something like that. We've got a boss room, everybody. You gotta try Guacamelee? Guacamelee? What the heck is that? Giant slime. Max Slimer. I don't think this is a very cheap move for this. Reminds me of that Mega Man boss. Which Mega Man are you thinking of? Oops. Isn't it Julius Belmont? His name is Just Belmont. How's it going, DLC Games? Nice to see you. Sounds like y'all got a good game you're recommending me here. Well, there's Max Slimer. Wow. Now it's all gunky and icky in here. I might stream myself doing a room random tomorrow, actually currently in the middle one, and that could be fun. That's a good idea. It's a fun idea. Feathered Demon. Obtained Greenstone. Add wind to our whip, presumably. I guess if I found out what things were weak to, I could start using the elements against them. Just haven't really been doing that yet, you know? What do you call a giant slime's favorite painting product? I don't know. What do you call it? Ugh! Death has returned! Mortal, you know of a man by the name of Maxim, do you not? Yes, I do. What about him? I believe that man has discovered objects that hold my lord's power. I have two, actually, fun fact. You mean Dracula's remains? My lord's fragmented remains. Now it all makes perfect sense. What on earth are you talking about? You have provided me with with an answer, so I shall reward you with an explanation. Simple. This castle is a creation of Maxim's will. Dun dun dun! What? He's not capable of such a feat. True of the original Maxim, but possession of my lord's remains changes everything. The castle's two spirits now embody my lord's powers. The castle's two spirits? Two spirits exist now within his body. His original spirit and a wicked spirit born from my lord's remains. What a ridiculous notion. And so two castles were born to embody the two spirits. Oh no. Is this really gonna be Symphony of the Night? I swear to fucking God. If we get a goddamn upside down castle right here, wait a minute, what do you mean by two castles? Ignorant mortal, don't you realize that this castle has two layers? Hi, Lyra, how you doing? That sounds like a lot like a 27-year-old white American dude. Alright, listen here. I don't want to have anything more to do with you. Farewell! Wait, are you running away from me? This castle as it is now is a transient one. I must go and aid its completion. Death said you suck, so no death for you. Okay, well, I don't get to go through that. There's two layers. How many things is this game gonna have in common with Symphony of the Night? So many things. There are so many things in common. It's a warp? Why do I now feel like max completion of this game is 200%? No, I do get to go through this. It's the same place I was before, but the aura about it has changed. Now I see. This is what Death meant when he said there were two castles. Oh. Oh. Wait. Okay. Hold on. This is a little different then. So what this is... Okay, now this seems cool. So what this means is this whole time, we've actually been exploring two castles. That's basically what this is saying. Wait. Maybe? Wait, hold up. Wait. Hold up. Oh my god, wait. What? Okay, hold on, I'm confused. Okay. Because at first what I was thinking is like blue area on the left, Castle A, right? Green area in the middle, Castle B. Blue area on the right, Castle A. But now what I'm wondering is if there's actually Castle A in that region as well. We just haven't gotten there yet. And then all this stuff that's grayed out right now is still part of Castle B. Maybe this is just saying 37 plus 47 is what's making this 84. I'm a little bit confused. I think... Okay. Well, here's what I'm going to do really quick. Yeah, there are bits I haven't seen of B and vice versa. I'm trying to figure out if this is adding up to 200% in the end or not. That's what I'm trying to figure out. There are other things I wanted to explore first, though, before I go do that. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But, that is quite a similarity across the two games, I will say. Not a bad one, though. It's definitely a cool thing. And, yeah, I mean, I was saying last night, too, I was like, you know, we could beat this game tonight. But, there's a lot of fun stuff to do still. Do I even want to beat it? There's one game that I 100% that's Portrait of Ruin. You can fight a zombie dragon, but again, that zombie dragon was nuts. That was a difficult fight for little old Ruby. Bunch of hearts. I'll take the dagger for a bit. Oh, you literally mean 1,000%. Okay. Okay. Wow. Now, what was I supposed to do there? Because whatever I did didn't feel like the way to do it, but it worked. By the way, that move is me throwing daggers. I love how you can interact with enemies in the background so in this game. Heck yeah, pretty nifty. Gotta say, pretty nifty. What a cool GBA game. Oh, I'm supposed to just knock him back into it. I see. He died for your sins. Equips. Drew, hack in the game. Take this, take this, take this. Not the first game I've done something like that, too. Well. Looking like a bit of a dead end here. I mean, it works. You got a table. Cool. Ever seen that? I got a good laugh out of it? Well, there you go. I'm glad I can provide something new you haven't seen yet. By the way, I've talked about this before, not that long ago, but I'm gonna bring it up again because I'm just thinking about it. The current plan, which can change, has been to play the GBA Castlevania games and then move on to a different franchise. Now, that franchise is undecided. I have thought about playing Final Fantasy Tactics. I've thought about playing Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I've thought about a lot of different things. And I have not really made up my mind on any of them in particular. So I feel like there's a lot of things that we could do. I just don't know which. I'm just thinking really quick. Are there any big areas that I'm missing here? I think I've been pretty good about exploring the new areas that I see. I've never played DKC Returns, but that I'm supposed to play that first, right? I don't own it though. Let's see. There might have been another place for me to explore, but actually I think we're going to take the portal now. I think I might actually take the portal now. But yeah, some more country games would be fun. I don't know what else to do, though. There's just too many options. Too many things to do. Not that that's a bad thing by any means. You didn't like Returns, but you did like Tropical Freeze. I also have a couple other platformers that I haven't played that I've been meaning to. Like, there's a bunch of miscellaneous Mario platformers that I've surprisingly never played. Like, I've never played 3D World. You know, I've played some of the, like, ones on like, the DS, but not too many of them. Fleaman armor. They have armor in here. Wow. The Fleamen are kind of wilding out here. Question: what year did Symphony of the Night come out? For those of you who know, I'm curious. I wish I could end that early if I wanted to, you know. Read the rumor today that the Mario Odyssey team is working on a new DK game. That would be kind of cool. Really cool. Symphony Night was 97. Okay. I was curious how many years apart it was to this game, just because, I mean, there's a lot of inspiration being taken from Symphony of the Night here, which is not a bad thing. Interesting. Oh. Very nice. So we're at 89.3%. Now, I was curious if this outline of B here, like that's just showing the places in the other castle we have been to. So wait, so I don't think I totally understand part of that story. So Maxim, because he's been on the search for Dracula's items to try to, you know, be more famous than me, Dracula has now possessed him, and that's how another castle got made? I wonder if this is going to be the same boss or not. Peeping big. Definitely not the best sub weapon for this, huh? Now, I think there might be a different spellbook that would have a... Nice eyeball. I think this is not the sub weapon to use here. What does the other one do again? I think it's like a homing. A little bit better. Oh, that's it. Oh, we did it. Ooh, that's a lot of eyeballs. Yay, we did it. We beat the thing. Well, I really thought I was beating this game tonight, didn't I? How silly of me. How excited are you about the FanFester and the Lunar Whale? I mean, an 8-person mount is pretty fucking cool. I don't even know how often I'm gonna use it. There's a lot of iframes. Hell yeah, that's a good one. I don't even know how often I'm gonna use it, but I want it. The FanFest, by the way, should be a lot of fun. Although, I am gonna be in a wedding this weekend. And I'm going to be spending some time with some family. So during the FanFest, I might be a little bit busy. Play Final Fantasy IV? I did play Final Fantasy IV. I got an idea. Oh, okay, just kill him. Oh, it's from FF4, I see. There'll be some purpose to that, right? Which version of 4? Let me find out for you really quick. I did the SNES version. That was 3 years ago now. It's been a while. Yeah, I did the SNES version of 4. So there you go. In the way, but I've never cared for minions. Yeah, there are some very cute minions that are out there. I'm not the biggest hunter of them, per se. Whale! That was a dead end here. I know, so many seats. Getting to ride with an entire, you know, full party of people, 8 people on a single mount. Pretty cool. Let's see, we want to go down. Ooh, wind up Ramsay. Rams is from Tactics, right? Oh, look at that. Arabaki. Original SNES 4, no modded version. I don't believe I modded FF4. Lucian can correct me if... I don't believe I modded FF4. I did play with mods on FF6, though. I did the Ted Woolsey hack. The translation was a little bit nicer. Yes, I did not play the Japanese version, which is, yeah, supposed to be a little bit harder. Yeah, the original SNES Final Fantasy 2, thank you. That's the one. Another Emerald Cloak? Wind Cloak. check it out. Cloak with high resistance to wind. That's pretty cool. I'll wear that. We're seeing Cecil's cool Dark Knight AoE that damaged him. Cecil's so freaking cool. I don't remember 4 that well though, to be honest. It's been a while since I played it. I remember 6 far more vividly. I really liked 6 though. Kind of seeing what all we got here. They have one of the remakes of 4. How many remakes of it are there? Kaiser Knuckle. It is said that this knuckle band was once used by emperors. I mean, that seems pretty cool. A little bit extra strength is nice. I don't mind losing a little bit of defense. Sure, I'll put it on. I really need the defense. I know which armor to wear. So there's a 3D remake for DS&C and a 2D remake. I consider the definitive one for PSP. I see. I see. PSP is the one. Big Mana Prism. Nice to find. Ouch. I think I want to go the other way first. I'm being goofy right now. Fine, I'll walk. I'll go on these fucking pendulums, okay? I'm too lazy. I don't want to ride a pendulum. What the fuck? I see. You gotta do something in the room below that. No hidden rooms there. Use the actual bit. Alright. I kinda wanna go back that way and see if I can get that item somehow. No, I wanna go this way. So we are now at 94.2% completion. Yeah, this thing definitely goes to 200. So we're really only halfway done completing the map. I can maybe make that work. Take a quick sip, but nah, I was not so. I was not so lucky. It's unfortunate. That's okay. That's okay. Forgot about how that worked. Probably overkill. Not a save room. I was trying to use I was trying to use a sub weapon to get the iframes, but my sub weapon was already out because it's just out there hanging. I was trying to be cheeky with it, but that was not it's not the move. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But you know what? That'll happen sometimes. Yeah, look at how much fucking damage I took from pendulum strikes. It adds up. I gotta go back this way to clear out that area again. Yep. I'm gonna bait this thing over and hit him with that. Come here, Goofy. Let me knock your noggin off. That's called using our brains, my friends. Hey, San Francisco. Nice to see you. How you doing? Welcome. I don't know how the fuck these these secret room things work. Trying to be fancy, do some sliding. Unfortunately, I was not being very fancy. Exit to another area. And a save room. We can just go all over the place. There's so many spots to explore. Jesus Christ. Cool. Looks like we have a spot that we can backtrack to now that we wouldn't have had before. It's neat. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. For now, though, let's go back. Okie dokie. But it's good to see you, San Francisco. I hope you're doing well. Just in case. Why don't I just go save my game, you know, just for fun? Why not? It's good practice. That's not the save room. It's further up. A lot of those rooms are kind of the same there with the... like the little like staircase up and the little platform there that we can go through. Feels like it's just the same room over and over again. A little interesting. Okay, cool. You know, I might take a quick break, actually. I might do just a quick break. Since I feel like we got a lot of shit to explore, and I'm definitely not doing it all tonight. And I've accepted that now, so it's like I'm not trying to push through and beat it, because we know that's not happening. But, that being said, I'm not done for tonight yet. I want to keep playing. I want to do a little bit more. But I think we're going to take a quick little break. I think that's what we're going to do. It is about 1 a.m. my time. We've been live for about 2.5 hours. We've been playing this game for about 2. Because I, take a bunch of time to talk about shit before I get started. And like I said, we'll play a little bit more. We'll go for, I would say it depends on how I'm feeling, but probably another hour. Max, though, probably. I probably wouldn't go longer than an hour at this point. I definitely will be getting sleepy. Hey, what's up, Quill? How you doing? Nice to have you here. Welcome. Welcome on in. Welcome. But anyway, I am going to take off, but I'll leave y'all with at least a little bit of music or something, just to keep you occupied. If you want to hang out with Cherby, do your thing. Hang out with Cherby. Cherby appreciates it. If you got to go get yourself a snack, something to drink, use the bathroom, not a bad time to do so either. So I'll be back in a few. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right. I love you all. Appreciate you all. And I'll see you later. Okay. Goodbye. See you in a bit. Have a nice break. just spilled some water on myself. Oopsies. I was taking a sip, and I kind of spilled on myself, so oops. Oh well, that's fine. Alright. Hello! Hello. I hope that was a nice little break, and I hope you're ready for a little bit more. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go tonight, to be completely honest. I feel like I'm fairly tired, and I can tell that, like, we've got a lot of game left to play, so I don't feel any kind of rush of, like, oh shit, I gotta keep going to, like, try to beat this or anything. Yeah, I'm thinking, I was thinking like an hour. I'm thinking more like 30 minutes maybe is what feels a little more reasonable right now. But I don't want to waste any time. I want to get back into it. I want to keep going, and we can keep chatting more about this game. Keep exploring this new castle that we haven't been to yet, and just, you know, see what we find. So let's do it. Let's get back into it. Let me get this turned off and swap over and resume. All right, here we are. We're back. We are back. So we had just kind of discovered another different area here that I think is gonna take quite a bit of time to explore, but you know, we went from the issue of I don't know where to go. There's so many places. You know, there's so many places that seem like they're blocked off, so I have no idea where I can go. And now it's like we have the whole area to explore now. The only thing stopping us from exploring is ourselves. Oops. That's what I want to do. I just want to get that little square marked off on my map. I wonder how long like a completionist playthrough is of this. You know, like for a first play. It's hard to say. By the way, thanks for the welcome backs, Larry and Evan. Thank you both. Thank you both. Larry, I hope that your stream is going well, by the way, man. I hope it's been a good one. Life max up. Okay. I feel like I have like no use for hearts in this game right now. It's like, why use hearts when I can just use MP, which comes back? Also, there's gotta be something to spend this money on, you know? There's gotta be something. Put that on for now. Keep doing some more damage. No secrets there. Just kind of exploring a little bit, you know? See what we find. Ouch. There we go. Okay. Anyone have any fun plans for the weekend, by the way? Because, I mean, I've been talking about this wedding that I'm going to, and I am very excited for it. But I'm curious if any of y'all have plans yourselves. Let's put this way next, actually. Ah, a boss fight, huh? Wait, this is the one that we did and died to. No, it's not. No, it's not. shit. Why must there always be a mess of bodies? They just have to make it a mess of bodies, don't they? Hi, JM. How are you doing? I wasn't even thinking about how much damage that did to me. Oh my god. And time to do it again! I'm doing lovely. How's Castlevania? I'm really enjoying this game. I'm enjoying it quite a lot. I'm starting to get a little bit sleepy, which is fine. It's no big deal. Because I fly tomorrow, early afternoon for this weekend away. See my family and get to go to a wedding. Very excited for that. Yes, it is tomorrow. So I'm getting a haircut, 9:30 a.m. Haircut, beard trim. And then I've got a little bit of work that I might do right after. Might head to campus briefly. And then get to the airport. That's the current plan. Busy morning than traveling, yep. It's gonna be a bit of a busy one, I think. I will go that way. I just want to clear these rooms out. It's very exciting, yeah. You know, having a really close childhood friend of mine get married is just an exciting thing to be able to see, to get to be a part of, is wonderful. And family, friends, you know, just other loved ones that I haven't had the chance to see in a while. Getting to see them is going to be very, very nice. It's always wonderful to get those opportunities to do things like that. You know a lot of us at the wedding too? Not a ton. So I know of... I think that cloak actually was better than something else that I had here. No, not that. I don't want that. Let's grab the Kaiser Knuckle first. Oh, hi, Arya. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? It's this wind cloak that I want. That's the one that I want. But anyway, I was going to say that the other groomsmen, I have physically met about half of them. I have hung out with them all virtually now because we did a virtual bachelor's party. And one of them I also grew up with. Someone who is a very good friend of mine as a kid. I'm going to take this, actually. This axe is probably the move for this boss. But yeah, so that's what I know from this group. But yes, I know his family very well. My family knows him pretty well, so my mother and sister are going to this wedding. So that's pretty exciting. And then... what else? What else? I guess that's really about it, but... Oh god, that just kind of fucked a ton of damage, doesn't it? This thing's kind of fucked me up. Yeah, so it should be a nice time. But you've been sleeping too much. Besides that, I'm okay. How are you? I'm well. Today was a good day. Very productive work-wise. I got a lot of stuff done, and which is good because I'm not going to be working well from half of Friday until Monday again. So. Oh shit! I tried to roll. That was a mistake. Medicine jar. So many freaking items that we're seeing. What does the medicine jar do? Is it a relic? Oh, it's probably for the room. No, what is it? Something medicine, right? What the heck was it? Is it an equipable item? Where the hell did that item go? I'm so confused. Alright, well, whatever, I guess. Alright, this is the thing I wanted to spin. Oh, yeah. Now I can go up and get that item. Near the machines moving above. Beautiful. That would have hurt me. We can go down too. Maybe there's a save room here? Maybe, if I'm lucky. A save room down here, maybe? No. Doesn't seem like a save room. Seems like a new area. We still have things to do up here first. Plenty of things to do. This game is very interesting in terms of there being a shit ton of bosses, which is fun, but not a lot of them give you super impactful things. Some of them do, but honestly, just it's fun doing the bosses, so I like it. How much would I visit? Me too. I think it will be. I think it'll be a good visit. Definitely have missed seeing some folks. I think it'll be really good to get to see people again. And you know, I've got both my doses of my vaccine, so that part's great. I think a lot of the people who are there are also vaccinated, so I'm not as concerned. I'm not as scared as. Oh my god. I guess I kind of damage boosted it. I'm jelly, but I will be patient. Well, are you? Do you have any information at least about when you could get it next? Or when you could get it? Side note: that was a new whip, wasn't it? Crushing stone. By holding attack down, a charge attack can break some walls. That's just hanging out there? Are you fucking serious? That's what that's locked behind? Wow. Well, that's cool. Let's keep the lightning on our whip for now. Lightning's cool. Now, I would really like to find a save before I do this, but I might just backtrack. In the Netherlands, we're going rather slow, so it's gonna be at least a month to a month and a half. Oh, no. Well, I guess all in good time. But I hope that you can get it your way as soon as you're able to. I do hope so. I was eligible for it for quite a while. The problem was just that, you know, they didn't have enough supply, so it's like, yeah, I wanted one, but so did a shit ton of other people. So I'm glad I was able to ultimately get them, but I definitely had to scrounge around, and I had to drive about 45 minutes away to get it, because that was, and it's a state over, because no one wanted to get their vaccines in fucking Wyoming, so I drove to Wyoming to get my vaccine. For those of you who saw me play Metroid Prime 2 might remember when I booked the appointment, the first one. You may or may not remember that. You know, just kind of in playing this game, I was thinking about if I wanted to make some kind of videos out of it, because as you've probably been able to tell if you've been here for a little bit, I've been feeling more motivated to do that kind of stuff. It takes a lot of time, but I've had some time to be able to do that, and I have felt a little bit motivated. And so I've thought about what I could do with this game, and to be completely honest, I don't know. I think it'd be hard to edit it down into something super concise, you know? And it's not like a zombie dragon type situation where there's like one moment that I would just pull from it. Yeah, see, that feels like a pretty good way to do it. Also, what's up, Sprint? Sprint! There's another castle! This really does feel so inspired by Symphony of the Night. Shit. Shit. No, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Sprint. I really do. Nice. There we go. That's a little bit better. A little bit better. Cool. Yeah, the axe definitely was the play for that one. There should be a save room over here. There we go. Making some progress, making some progress. What are we at? We are at 98.9%. 98.9, and we are in Castle A now. I guess we've been in A, right? Wait, hold on, I just realized something. Right, Castle A and Castle B are the same. Well, sorry, they're not the same, but they should have the same layout. This is just showing the overlap. So the green means I've only been there in B, blue means I've only been there in A, and teal means I've been there in both. I think I understand this finally now. I don't know how it took me so long. But yeah, I actually warped to B without realizing it. It just seemed like the same castle. That's kind of interesting how they did that. Max armor level 2. Cool, cool. I don't know if I really want the wind version of that, but that's okay. Different area up here to go check out. But yeah, sprints. I'm so glad that you like this game so much because it has been a ton of fun for me. Makes me want to play more Castlevania once I play Aria of Sorrow, which, for those who don't know, is going to be the game coming up after this one. So, whenever we beat this game, we'll play Aria of Sorrow. I'm an idiot. A bed. A king-size bed, no less. But yes, I'm super excited to try Aria of Sorrow after this. I don't know anything about it, other than that people rave over it. That's about all that I know. I created this username. I never knew it was something in English. It's kind of funny. Isn't that kind of fun? Yeah, and I mean it's a really cool game too. So it's a cool kind of namesake there. Aria equals song. So Song of Sorrow, I guess, would be the name of the game. Where does your username come from, Aria? What inspired it, if you don't mind me asking? I'm just curious. Oh, wait, this is a... I understand what those do now. They change which spell book you're using. That's kind of cheeky. It's a little cheeky. I wonder if this game is going to be like Symphony of the Night in terms of multiple endings depending on percent completion. It's like, oh, hey, you got over 180%. You get a better ending. Or, oh, hey, you got 190 or something. Like, ta-da. I made it for a Butterfree on Pokemon. It was probably inspired by Yu-Gi-Oh's Amazon? Amazon. Oh, like the Amazonian, but you made it for Butterfree. I like Butterfree. Butterfree's a sweet angel. Bye-bye, Butterfree. I feel like I vaguely remember those cards when I played Duel Links. So they're the wood-dwelling women race. Gotcha. By the way, Storm, after your dog's surgery, how long is the recovery expected to take before things are kind of back to normal for them? 2 months. That's a long time. It's a long time, man. I'm sure probably be babying them for a bit as they get better. Aria, thanks to the host, by the way. Thank you. Mwah! Thank you so much. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I don't have any pups really majorly in my life right now. My roommate has a little puppy, although she's not with us right now because, in the words of my roommate, he's really busy right now, and his parents offered to watch her for a bit as he's keeping busy with stuff. She's a little spitfire though. She's a lot of fun. But anyway, my mother has had dogs for as long as I've been alive. She loves little dogs. She loves like little, Shih Tzus, Cocker, Spaniel, whatever, hybrids. Hero statue. That's probably something for the room. It is. A hero immortalized forever. Someday that will be me. Alright, juiced. But anyway, we had a few little dogs growing up. We had a little brown cockapoo, Cocker Spaniel Poodle mix, named Carmel. And Carmel was kind of oh, I can't get that yet. Carmel was kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest, sometimes. I feel like she got senile and just really just kind of made... Just life was very tough for her, and it was tough for everybody else towards the end, too. But, I mean, she was, little pup when I was a, itty-bitty boy. The first dog that I can vividly remember, and she passed away, I think, while I was in high school, maybe. I might have been, like, starting college, but I think I was in high school. What did I just grab, by the way? I don't remember what I grabbed. Oh, yeah, hint card. The Red Book and the Dagger share a secret. The Red Book and the Dagger share a secret. Interesting. Well, what's the big news, Quill? I'd love to hear it. Yeah, it's sealed by magic. Can't go through there. They're both red. Wow. You got your third stimmy? Oh, heck yeah! I actually just got a notice in the mail today about, hey, you're going to get your $1,400 stimulus check. It's like, I already did, actually, but thank you. I would take another one if you have one. I would happily oblige to that. There we go. We had another dog when I was growing up. A little black Shih Tzu, which actually one of my friends who is in this wedding that I'm going to be at this weekend. He's not the one getting married, but he's another one of the groomsmen who grew up with the groom. His parents had gotten divorced. I want to say when he was like in middle school, when I was in middle school as well, and they could not. They just didn't have a home worked out for their dog. So his mom, his name is Brian. His mom asked my mother, because we already had, Carmel, if we would be willing to take another dog for a little bit. And it turns out we had him for the rest of his life. His name was Onyx. And he actually passed away this last year, so he was not that old by, the time that he passed away, but he definitely was getting there. And both him and Carmel had, you know, health problems towards the end that kind of made it rough on them. I don't know much about like dog breeds and their susceptibility to like different kinds of health issues later on. I know that there are certain breeds where it's just the poor things are just so predisposed to like really shit like medical situations, things that they just have to get taken care of. It's really sad. I don't know if that's the case for these two, but they both definitely had some health issues. Try to hear that, Drew? Oh, it's okay. You know, it's like I'm fine. Obviously at the time, like shit like that's very hard. Losing pets, losing. So we can actually go this way now. We couldn't before, and now we can. I assume because of this thing. No? Yeah. So now we get to go through those. I think there's a lot of places to check out, actually. Oh, shit. Oh, I see you're still alive. Maxim? No, you're not Maxim. You're on to me. What the hell are you? I am myself, just not the me that you knew in the past. This man's suppressed desires, coupled with his possession of Dracula's remains, gave rise to a separate spirit, and that other spirit is me. I'm not sure if he's even aware of my existence. And it was also you who kidnapped Liddy? Of course it was my doing. She belongs to me. But he went and lost his memory and doesn't even know where she is. But he will retrieve his memory soon. And when he does, she'll be all mine. Damn you! Sure about that? If I die, your best friend will perish with me. Ah! Your death is at hand. Die, you vile dog! Oh, shit. Well, I wasn't really expecting a whole boss fight situation here. Just Shadow. Okay, so it's just running around. I meant to double jump there. So this is an invulnerable part, I guess. Pro tip, Drew. Yeah, what's up? We're letting Shadow collect all the Chaos Emeralds? Oh yeah, good thinking. Thanks, Storm. The fact that shit curses me is so rude. I do have anti-curse items. Did I just use something? I don't know what I just used. Big moth! Probably poisons me if that hits me. Oh, I think we just beat it. Well, that wasn't too bad. Phase 2? No? Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. Anyway, on the continued subject of my dogs, I wonder if that's a required fight. There's nothing that seems to be locked behind it, though. I wonder if I could like go down through some of this. I think I can though. So Onyx was with my mother for a long time. After I went to college, after I graduated college, like again, really, it was just until like a year ago when he passed away. At some point while I was in middle school, Lizard Robe. Probably gonna give me some intelligence. Probably less tanky than this Guardian armor though. Robe with a high resistance to ice. Actually, I mean, it's not that big of a loss of defense. I feel like that might be worth it, actually. But anyway, we got a dog named Crystal. And, you know, Carmel and Onyx were sometimes a little bit, a bit of a handful. Ruler Sword level 3. Oh, God. Mr. Chicken! It's the Rare Wednesday stream. My one last chance this week to me. I'm not too late, it would seem, to join the late night Ruby team. Mr. Chicken! How you doing? Y'all, for those of you who didn't see, Chris was streaming today. Chris was streaming the new Pokemon Snap. Didn't say the Red Book and the Dagger have something in common. Probably supposed to do that somewhere. Who, me? Yeah, you! Yeah, he was playing some Pokemon Snap today. If you haven't followed my friend Chris, by the way, he just posted his schedule on Twitter earlier, since he, you know, he's got some stuff going on that he'll be streaming. And I'm very excited for it. I'm very happy. I mean, and selfishly too, because it's, you know, I'm going to be out of town, and I will be busy with wedding things, but I can't imagine I won't have a little bit of time to, you know, pop in and say hello to our good old friend Mr. Chicken. He is very entertaining. I love Chris's streams. He does so much more with the he does so much without a webcam that I don't feel like, well, I'm not gonna put myself down, but that I feel like I don't know how well it would go if I tried to do it. I think Chris has got some very, very wonderful streams. I have a webcam. I'm sorry, that's right. You do have a webcam now. You do have a webcam. That's right. That is right. Also, what's up, Carlo? How you doing today? Welcome in, man. How you doing? We're playing some Castlevania. Been a chill time. Been good. Can't complain too much. Oh, you have a redemption to turn it on or off? That's fantastic. I love that. That's great, actually. But yeah, I'm doing all right. I fly out to the Midwest tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon for a wedding. I was just talking about my dogs, actually. I was just talking about my dogs I had growing up. Anyway, Crystal, that dog. We have turkey, yes. We have the turkey, finally. We have found the meat. The turkey meat. It's been so long. Nice find, though. Ooh. Okay, that was kind of slick, actually. That's pretty cool. I guess that's pretty cool. I know someday I'll finish the first sentence of my story. Yeah, exactly. Someday I'll finish it. Anyway. Crystal's a little white Shih Tzu. She is still alive. She's with my mother. Carmel and Onyx would bark. You know, they would bark at other dogs. They would bark at, you know, someone delivering mail. You know, squirrels. But by far was Crystal the loudest and most prolific barker of them all. She just did not know when to quit. And it was very grating on the ears to just always have her barking. She probably was the least favorite of my dogs growing up. Not just because, you know, she barks, but she just wasn't a very good dog. I mean, listen, all dogs are sweet angels and we don't deserve dogs. But she was a challenge. She was a little bit challenging. I'm not gonna lie, she's a little bit challenging. Also, no worries. Get some good rest, Carlo. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. I do appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Little melty zombie. Also, what's up, Common? GBA Ray Tracing, great game. Freaking am loving this game, Common. It's been so good. All dogs go to heaven. Let's have need a few background checks before they get in. Exactly. Crystal just needs a little background check. Okay, well that could have gone a lot better. That did not go very nicely. Anyway, those are the dogs that my mother had. Crystal is still alive. She's still with my mom right now. My favorite dogs growing up, though, were the ones that my stepmom had. And my dad was never really a pet person, but my stepmother loved animals. She you know, had a farm for a number of years before she met my dad, and we actually spent a couple summers out at that farm. Definitely an impactful time in my life. Anyway. Is it Tid Soldier? Is it T1D Soldier? I don't know how to pronounce your name properly. Please let me know. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome on in. Mwah, nice to see you. Nice to have you here. Thanks for being here. Nice sushi room. There's a lot of fishies here, aren't there? I don't have enough to do that again. Anyway, she had border collies for dogs. She loved border collies. Why couldn't I go this way before? Oh, I could. I just chose not to. Oh, we just took a loop back. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, that's cool. We just took a bit of a loop. Also, what's up, Gates? It's Thursday. You have a wedding to go to? I do. I sure do. I'm very excited for it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Look at this freaking room. Oh, this is not the one that I want, really. T1D, how you doing? Welcome. I'm here from Inbow. Our friend Nintendo Bauer. Hey, I'm glad that she came from that way. I really enjoy Bauer and his streams. Bauer is someone who I feel like, well, relatively recently, it seems like he's been streaming consistently. I know he's had like a Twitch account for a while, but he's been putting in a lot of effort into like his graphics, just the overall aesthetic of his stream and the types of games he plays is something I really enjoy. I feel like he has very good taste in that respect, and he's very engaging and friendly. So I do appreciate that's where you're coming from, because I think that's a great place to be at. But nice to see you. I too love retro games, as you may have heard, probably, if Bauer recommended you this way. Can I hit this thing? Oh my fucking god. I do love retro games. That's a lot of money. I play mostly RPGs, Metroidvanias, platformers, things like that. And we've been playing this Castlevania game now. Oh, that's kind of icky. For 2 nights. This is the second night we've been playing this game. I actually thought we might beat it tonight, but then we realized, oh shit, there's a whole separate castle we need to explore as well. And you're absolutely right. It's for the GBA. Game came out in 2002, the second of the Castlevania Game Boy Advance games. The first one being Circle of the Moon, which is one that we just finished. I had a lot of fun with it, but this game has some super notable improvements in terms of the movement. All this dashing around, none of that in that game. In that game, what you got to do is double tap the D-pad to move faster, and that's it. You change directions without doing it quickly enough, and you slow back down, and you got to double tap again. I had to try to get used to it. I never feel like I totally got used to it. But, you know, we made it happen. We beat it. The final boss was fucking rough. We did beat it in the end. Kind of had to cheese it a little bit, but, you know, did what we had to do. I was wondering if there would be another secret up this way. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Oh, you recently came across the stream. Very cool. What kind of games do you like, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? I'm curious to hear. Also, what's up, Carol? The dash looks nice. I'm a fan of it. Carol, how have you been? I wanted to ask you about your Pokemon experience. For those who don't know, Carol Baum, who recently hit affiliate, fun fact. Carol had been streaming her first ever Pokemon game, which is really cool. And she named a Nidoran after me, which I love the Nido Pokemon. So I'm a big fan of that. Earth Ring. By the way, the fact that we just happened to find this Crushing Stone is so nice. Earth Ring, let's read about it. Increases the strength of the Holy Book. Pretty cool that we're getting these particular items that empower a certain one of these. I think that's really helpful. Ah. Now this we're not doing yet. Why do I feel like I'm back in the original castle? Very curious. This feels like a dead end, though, actually. Because until I can jump higher, I don't think I can get any further there. So here's what I'm thinking we do. Let's get back to a save. Let's get back to a save point. And I think I know where we're going to explore next time. I think all the way on the right side of this spot is going to be a pretty good place to go to. Since there was a spot that we opened up and could reach, I just turned around because it's like I want to check out other areas first. Your last session, you got an Abra after an hour. Abras are a bit of a pain. They teleport away from you, as I'm sure you found out instantly. So if your Pokemon is faster than Abra, you can hit it, or like you could you know, try to put it to sleep. Like, that's really what you would have to do. You'd have to try to put it to sleep, and then maybe damage it and catch it, or just try to catch it as is. Because yeah, otherwise it's just gonna try to teleport away from you. I guess if you paralyze it, maybe that could prevent it from teleporting. Maybe that would actually work. Now that I think about it, that could be a strat too. That could be a strat. Okay, my friends. Here's what I'm thinking. I feel like I could play more of this game. I feel like I would be physically able to keep going for a bit longer. And I'm kind of sad that I'm not, only because, you know, I'm enjoying chatting with you all. I'm enjoying hanging out. I'm enjoying playing this game. And I feel like, you know, now, look, we're at 113%. So my original percent at the start of today was about 60. I was just shy of 60. And although it took us a bit, we almost made about the same amount of progress in terms of percent, actually in a shorter stream too. So I've only been playing this for like 3 hours, because I took like 20 minutes to start it off. So I feel like that part is great. We're making some really wonderful progress. The big twist, change of status quo is the fact that there's 2 castles to explore. It really does feel like Symphony of the Night. But I love Symphony of the Night, so really I'm not complaining about it. It's just kind of funny that it's like, oh yeah, they just sort of did this. Epic progress, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that a lot. Thank you. But yeah, I feel like it went pretty well. I feel like we got some good progress tonight. And now the sad piece of news. If you don't know, I'm gonna be gone Thursday through Sunday. So no streams Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, I would say, is highly unlikely, just because I believe my flight lands at like 10 p.m. So I'm going to be getting back here at like 11, and then I need to get back into another day of work, and I will have just, been at a wedding and doing a whole bunch of stuff all weekend. So I feel like I'm going to be tired. I'm going to need to sleep. So unfortunately, probably no stream until next time. 100% you down to finish this next time? I guess we'll see, Larry. I guess we will see. But it does feel like we have a lot more tools to explore things now, which is wonderful. So I'm excited to do so, and keep on experiencing this Metroidvania, which, I mean, honestly, if someone had never played a Castlevania game before, I don't think this would be the perfect first one to play if they like Metroidvanias, but it would definitely be a pretty decent one, because I think difficulty-wise, this is very manageable for like a new Castlevania player. Circle of the Moon definitely had its moments that were tough. You could technically start with that one too. I don't know. You might argue that Symphony of the Night is a better starting game than this one is, but depending on if you have the ability to play Symphony of the Night, just based on the console it's on and its accessibility. I don't know. I liked going Castlevania 1 through 4 because it definitely kicked my fucking ass, and I was like, well, it took me a lot to get through, but now I feel like I'm better at Castlevania games. Not amazing at them. Don't get me wrong. I'll die to things often. But I do feel better slightly at Castlevania because of playing those ones first. I'll get you all. Enjoy your weekend. I'll definitely tune in for some future streams. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that, T1D. It's nice to meet you. Nice to hear that we got a mutual friend in Bauer, and do appreciate your company and dropping in to say hello. I do appreciate that a lot. I know I'm rambling. I always do this. I'm about to end my stream and I ramble for a bit. When I get back on Sunday, I might do an extra stream next week. I haven't decided. Because no streams this weekend means no Fire Emblem 3 Houses until potentially the weekend after this one. And that would be 2 weeks of no Fire Emblem. Or, 2 weeks separation between Fire Emblem streams. So I might add in the stream next week to do some Fire Emblem. Maybe we do Fire Emblem on a Tuesday or a Thursday next week if we beat this game or think we're gonna beat this game or whatever. I don't know, but I might add in like a Wednesday, like we just did today. Like, hey, let's just use some Fire Emblem for a bit. Just kind of depends on how I'm feeling, depends on what's going on with my schedule. But I think that's a possibility. I won't guarantee that that's going to happen or not. Only other things to mention, I feel kind of grimy mentioning this again. But in the event that you didn't see, I did post it on Twitter and Discord, and I did briefly allude to it earlier. But I did actually make another video. It's the second one that I've actually put on my YouTube. I just started putting stuff up literally last week, and I would totally understand if it's not everybody's cup of tea. It's pretty short. I'm just kind of experimenting with things, you know? It's like, I feel like I kind of have a better sense of what I'm doing with Premiere Pro, and I feel motivated, and I have some time to just kind of throw some shit together. And it's short. There's not a whole lot to it. But I would definitely appreciate hearing, like, you know, oh, hey, was it something that you like? Would you like to see more of something like that? Or is it one of those things where it's like, yeah, you know, like, yeah, maybe I enjoy hanging out in your streams, but, like, this kind of thing is just not what I'm looking for. You know, different people are going to like different things, so I feel like any and all feedback is much welcomed. And since I'm pretty much a novice when it comes to editing, too, there's a lot of situations where it's like, oh, yeah, you tried to do this thing, but you could have done this way to make it look better. Or, oh, I see you're experimenting with this, you know, tool or whatever. Like, here's something you can do to make it better. Because my goal at the end of the day is, it's like, I want to do it to have fun. But if it's something that people enjoy, that's a big motivator for me to do it as well. So if you like it, let me know. If it's not your thing, feel free to let me know that too. If there are other kinds of things that you would want to see at some point too, that's also a very valid thing to say. Larry and I, you know, our dear friend Larry, I was chatting with him in Discord the other day, and we were talking a little bit about, like, different ideas of YouTube-related things that people do, things that, you know, like, in theory, I or he or others could do. And, you know, there's lots of, like, non-gaming type things that I could dive into, or things where it's, like, relating to gaming stuff, but it's not actual, like, gameplay. I've thought about, like, Let's Play-esque things. I've thought about more just like, oh, hey, if something jumps out at me at like, oh, this is a particularly notable part of blah, blah, blah game, you know, do kind of like what I did with the Zombie Dragons video, you know, for something else. So I feel like it's mostly just going to be, if I feel inspired by something, I'll make something out of it. Or if there's any like suggestions about, hey, I think this would be cool, that could be a motivator for me as well. I used to not want to say things like that because I didn't want to promise something and then not like ever do it. But I do now feel like it's something that I could do, and I would probably find time to do it. So I know I'm rambling, but I wanted to just kind of get that out there and let you know about it in case you were unaware. Not to be a pain in the ass about it. So there you go. That's that. I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna go send a raid somewhere. Carol, Storm, Larry, thanks for being here. Have a fantastic rest of your week. A great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Aria, T1D, Aria, wonderful to see you. I hope that you're able to get that vaccine soon. T1D, wonderful to meet you. Thank you so much for popping in. Thanks for following, and I look forward to seeing you some other time. I would love to hear more about like what you like, what you enjoy playing, your taste in games, things like that. I would definitely enjoy a conversation like that. Tiny Gothwitch, nighty night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Gate Snipe and Evan, thank you both so much for hanging out with me. Really do appreciate the company. Mr. Chicken, glad that you decided to pop by after your stream tonight. I honestly really wish that I could have seen it. I wish I could have been there. It would have been a lot of fun, I think. But since I'm not streaming the next few days, maybe I'll be able to check out a chicken stream. Take care, homie. Great being there. Thank you so much. Thank you. I do appreciate it a lot. Also, Carlo, I know you needed to take back off, but thanks for being here. Aaron, thank you so much as well. And Common, Quill, have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you next time. Anyone else who's here lurking, hanging out, doing your thing, I appreciate you. I very much do appreciate you. Appreciate it all. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Night. Hey, take care, Toki. Take care, man. Toki, can I just say, this game feels so much like Symphony of the Night, but really in a wonderful way. A lot of fun with this game. I thought I was gonna beat this today. How did I know that I wasn't gonna go from 60% to ending at 100%? Of course there's 200%. Duh. I'm looking forward to starting up some Castlevania action. I'll be there, man. I'll be there. I was actually talking about Fallout the other night, last night, and I was thinking about your stream and thinking about Fallout 4. And I've still never played a Fallout game. And before the game totals to 420, yeah, there's actually a separate castle that it's even bigger than the two combined, and now it brings you up to 420, gets you even higher than you ever were before. What a concept! Someone should make that spin-off spoof, Castlevania spoof, where you go to 420%. Sounds like a pretty bad idea, but hey, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna raid somebody. That's what I like to do when I finish my stream. We do have some friends who are live right now. We do have some friends who are live. Is Opsty ending his stream? I think Larry is still going. Opsty is still going. Cliff Dog is going. He is playing the new Resident Evil, which I know a lot of folks want to see. Yeah, I'll give you all those three options. Those are all folks who I have rated numerous times that I like, and I just kind of want to just rate and not think about it much. Oh, Opsty is ending his stream. Oh, he's literally ending. Okay, well that... Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, he's just finishing and rating somewhere else. Okay. I'm going to leave y'all with two options. Option 1, Resident Evil Village. Do you want to see the new game? Do you want to see the tall lady who I think tries to kill you, but I've never played it. I don't know much about Resident Evil. Or do we go say hello to Larry? Larry is playing more Divinity, which has kind of been the game that I feel like has been consuming his stream recently. He and his roommate Diggy and a couple of their friends have been doing a playthrough of that. Either way we go, I'm cool with it. I'm happy with it. I guess we did raid Larry technically more recently than Cliff Dog. But if you don't know Larry, I feel like at this point, what are you doing? Because Larry is our boy. I shout him out a lot. We raid him pretty often. Let's go say hi to Cliff Dog though. I have not seen any gameplay from this new Resident Evil game. If it's not something that you want spoilers on, definitely tread cautiously. But he's a very nice guy. He plays a lot of fighting games. That's kind of how I got acquainted to him. That and Mario games, platformers, things like that. Very nice guy. I like him a lot though. So we're gonna go say hello to him tonight. I'm trying to think of a custom raid message for Cliff Dog. Cliff. Also, take care, Lucian. Later, have a good one. Cliff Dog. Bog, log, slog, smog. What do we got with Cliff? Riff, stiff. About all I got. I could probably come up with some more. I don't know. Whatever. I'll just throw in the generic ones. Listen, if anyone thinks of any clever rhymes, it's not my forte. But we could definitely go send it that way. But I don't have a whole lot else that I feel like I should say. I feel like I've been going on too long. We should just go say hello to Cliff. If you can come along, I know he would really appreciate it. Don't feel like you have to if you can't. If you need to get yourself some sleep, if you need to do something else, no worries at all. I just appreciate you choosing to be here with me tonight. Finish off with Count D. Now we're here to get smashed by Lady D. That's a pretty good one. All right, I'll copy that one. A little grimy, but you know what? I'll copy that one. Well, take your message of choice. Come on along if you're able to. If not, no worries. I will see you probably Tuesday. Probably not Monday, but I'll see you probably Tuesday. I'll probably still be around, on Twitter and Discord. I'll try to pop by streams when I can. I'll be busy, but I'm gonna try to, not totally drop off the face of the earth, and try to not be a stranger. Peach, here for the raid. Peach, how are you, my friend? Peach, it's always a pleasure to see you. I hope you are well. I'm going to a wedding this weekend. A wedding? A wedding this weekend. And so I'm saying goodbye for a little less than a week. I'll miss you all. I'll see you soon. And I gotta just shut up and learn how to click the stop streaming button. Feels like it's hard for me. Okay. Mwah! Goodbye!